Welcome to Tabletop Topics. I'm your host, Jeff.
And of course, Jeff.
So today we have
A returning guest.
And a new
Special guest.
Would you ladies like to introduce yourselves? You go first. You're new.
This is DJ Joe Ferg checking in.
You can already tell this is going to be lit.
Oh, this is Shamecca checking in, a.k.a. Tiny's in the house.
Right.
T-Girl.
Yeah, baby.
Welcome. I appreciate you for coming, and I appreciate you for coming out for the first time.
Definitely.
This is the first time you meet my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
No, wait, so your name is Jeff for real, too?
Yeah, it's Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff and Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
And-
We're the only two that call each other Jeff.
So that's not your real name?
No, it's my real. Well, it's
our
Jefferson and Jeff Nathan.
Well, what was going on when y'all was born? Huh?
That you gotta ask mom.
Right.
That's mom.
We didn't choose.
She was hypnotized. That's
yeah.
what happened.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
She was under a spell or something.
Don't want to say it, but it is what it is.
Jeff and Jeff. All right. Well, let's go.
All right. So did we all work today? Did we all come from work today?
No.
Of course,
Well,
somebody
yes.
did around here.
Yeah, let's-
You feel like
Half a shower.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Stop.
Half a shower.
So how does that work? How do you technically take half a shower?
It's not a half a shower. It's called a whole shower.
What's a whole shower?
Like when you
Like, how do you parse it?
you? Okay, with
She did the bird bath.
There you go.
She
the
ran the
bird
water.
bath.
She got in there. And
The
that was
important,
it.
yeah,
The important pieces.
That's what
I got
For
you.
sure. For sure.
That's exactly what she
The
did.
parse that count.
But that's okay.
The
I don't smell
parse
you, so that's good.
That's where you go.
You know? As long as I don't smell you, you're good.
You good?
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Cut.
What?
Cut. Time out. Cut.
Time out. We got to pause.
Right.
Yeah.
We
Start
got to
over,
pause.
rewind. All right, we back.
Little Shamecca, you knew this was gonna happen, so.
Yo,
it is
my
what
girl
it
Listen,
is.
this is
though.
basically TED Talk on Saturdays. We do TED Talks on Saturdays at public 7 a.m. Don't be late. Y'all can show up at the back door.
Y'all really be giving motivational speeches?
Yeah.
Bro, yes.
Well, actually, we tell Jeff our problems, and then Jeff
Jesus.
tells us we crazy, basically. And that's what I get at the end of the
How do
conversation.
you do it, Jeff? How do you put up with this shit, man?
What do you
Like,
tell him?
We be talking about boy problems and all types of stuff, and Jeff be like,
I got patience.
you guys deserve
Yo,
better.
he's in the wrong profession. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
definitely.
My thing, and it's not just us, the only
Please
ones that
be my
have told him.
psychologist.
He needs an office. He needs the leather couch, the fluffy pillows,
Yup.
like the fluffy rug. Like he needs all of that because
The feel good, like cozy
Yeah.
vibes. Like
You know what
come
I'm
talk,
saying?
What
come
kind of
sit and
music?
talk to me. You know, calming music.
Elevator?
Maybe some jazz.
First of all, there's no reason for us to be that crunk at 7 a.m. in the morning. I don't be that crunk. I come in angry and I be like, I need coffee. And Jeff's like, I'll go buy you a coffee from McDonald's, please, because I'm about to snap. You know.
What got you so angry going into the
Because
company
I don't
like
like,
that?
It's that early in the
it's-
morning.
That and people I work with.
Yeah,
you know,
morning people. What the
Not
hell?
people. I don't want to say no names on video, but people yelling my name, don't know how to do no work.
Ooh, wee. What part? What do you do in the company?
I work in customer service.
Ooh, that's the best part.
Is it?
You
No.
get to see all the people.
Well,
make
yeah,
all
I gotta
the
deal
friends.
with all
Yeah.
these people,
All the great
and they ask me
faces.
questions, and that's why I go to the back with Shamecca and Jeff.
Yeah, because if anybody's having a problem with anybody or any department, they going straight to customer service and complain about it.
In our store, they steal, so they come up to me talking about can they get a refund on this item here that I know they stole off the shelf, and they want me to refund. And Publix policy is we gotta refund it, but me, I'm sorry, Publix, I don't do it.
Damn,
I
you said-
tell them straight up, I know you stole this because we ain't sold it in a year.
Or the expiration date is like
That's wild.
2-3 years ago.
Yeah,
That's
like seriously.
wild.
Yeah.
What's the
Bro.
craziest thing someone tried to return?
Oh, freezer burnt chicken. Like they
Empty salad, or if you see and the spices.
Yes.
This customer came to me off the little spice of cinnamon, one stick of cinnamon. It's an organic one, $30. Homeless man. Now how you get this? If you're homeless, you ain't got no shoes on. And I know you don't got no money because you be coming in here asking me if you can go get a cup of water. How
Oh,
you
wow.
buy? How you
Yeah.
buy?
How you about $30 cinnamon?
This $30 organic cinnamon.
That's
At that-
I
wild.
looked at him and I said, "I'm sorry, sir. I can't return this for you."
Did he complain? He couldn't.
Oh yeah, he
could've
did complain to my manager, and we ain't gonna say no names, but they did return it for him.
Are you for real?
But that's why if you're coming to my Publix to return something, don't come to me
come to mine.
because I'm gonna check the system to see when the last time we sold it.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
I had one when I was working up there. Mind you, I worked in all the departments
Mm-hmm.
except for meat department, produce. But anyways, lady brought a rotisserie, brought the bones back,
That's my favorite.
and said that it wasn't done.
Oh, after it was eaten.
After
Yeah. Bones back.
they leave the bone, eat the cartilage
Yeah,
and everything off of the bone,
Like,
and then try to.
where's the meat at?
They're trying
You
to
know?
scrape the marrow from with their teeth.
Oh
Yeah,
man!
like, and then like the people that go pick up food from donation, they want to return it.
No, that's why
When
they
the
say scratch it out.
barcode is scratched out.
Yeah, they say scratch it out first before you
But
can
the
return
store
it.
I left from didn't do that. And they had to catch on. Like, how many times are we going to accept freezer burnt stuff? Publix is fresh. They're not going to give you nothing freezer burnt.
No.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, to return that, apparently, how long have you had that in your freezer? Like, seriously?
You know what I want to say to Publix? Publix, when it's the holidays and it's Christmas and it's Thanksgiving and y'all throwing away all them cakes and goodies and stuff, and I ask y'all for some to take home and y'all tell me no.
Man.
That's the issue with me.
They-
Well, that's the crazy thing because when we worked at
They used to donate the hell
yeah,
out
they
of
used to
it.
give it to the
I don't
college
care that it's
students.
a day expire. I'm still gonna
You
eat
still
it.
gonna
It's not about expiring.
No.
It's a
It's-
profit.
It's the, yeah.
Well, yeah, I know,
profit.
but dang, you gonna throw it away anyways.
But
Well-
what I'm saying is, if they can't
Give me
make
the
money
cakes
from
for
it,
Christmas.
if they
Yeah.
can't make,
If they can't make money from it, no one can.
Yeah.
No one can.
That's crazy.
But I mean,
Okay.
one of the stores I was
Yeah, right,
at,
Publix.
if you worked that night and we were closed that next day, they would rack up whatever's in the deli, the bakery and produce, whatever was left, and they'll put it on a rack and they put it into the front and tell the associates, get what you're gonna get out. I mean, that's the store I now. I haven't worked a night shift in over 3 years. You know, well,
Right,
no, I did.
for
Well, I
sure.
did once, just a few like days ago. But anyway, that's what they did with the stuff. If
Why
we
do
were
I gotta
closed.
close to get the free stuff? What if I want to get home early? I still don't get free stuff.
well, if you think about it, we close. What time we close?
7 on.
7 on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that's dinner time. You should be able to.
I want to be home on
Yeah.
Christmas Eve. I'm baking cookies for Sam
Just-
with the milk. 7 o'clock.
You
Send
need
about
to
here.
tell-
I'm supposed to be sleeping, waiting for my presents.
You need to tell them you trying to give cookie donations too, Sam.
I do,
There you go.
and they don't listen.
Make up some bullshit. Make up some bullshit.
Look, they
It's
don't
easy
care.
to
They
finesse
just
Publix.
want.
If a homeless man could finesse Publix out some free shit, you could.
That's
do
true.
it.
I'm just gonna.
That's
Listen,
true,
I'm
especially
just
if
gonna
they
walk
just-
in there as a customer and bring all my cans back and be like, I need a credit.
Hmm. Well, yeah, like especially if they just go to the shelf, grab it, and then come.
Yeah,
to customer
just
service.
yeah. You should do it too.
Oh, I check.
Off the clock.
I check, y'all. Don't come to me. I check the system to make sure we ain't sold it in a year.
That's wild.
There you go.
That's wild.
That's wild, man.
So
Hey, that's what it is.
that's what I do at Publix. Nothing really.
What do you do off of Publix?
Off of Publix.
What's a day in the life of
Joe
sleep.
Lissa.
Joe Lissa?
All right, I don't go to Publix often. I'm only there once a month now. But I work at well, I don't really do it. I help my mom out. My mom is an office manager of a dental office, and I'm at the dental office helping her out because they don't got nobody to work. I don't know what's up with people not trying to work these days, but they don't got nobody to work.
It's tough.
I
course,
was living
yeah,
my
it
best
is.
life, work free, waking up, doing what I want, tacos and tequilas every other day, you know.
The bills adding up too.
Well, yeah, that
Bills
too,
adding
but,
up too, yeah.
you know,
You got responsibility.
I'm a free spirit. God gonna take care of me.
She sounds like
I heard earlier you do Twitch streaming. Is that kind of
Do what?
Twitch streaming?
You said you're a gamer.
Your game.
Oh, Twitch. What's that?
I asked you earlier and you were like, yeah, I do all that.
Oh, I just play the game.
You just play, so you don't do none of that
You do
online.
You just online?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't do none of that in front of the camera.
Oh no, I don't do that. That was whatchamacallit. What's his name? The boy you I don't know what his name is, but
Michael, Doug.
no, whoever I was playing zombies with that day.
Oh, you talking about
The one who had the baby on the way. Sorry.
the tall dude. The one.
I know who you're talking
18-year-old.
Yeah, I know who you're
I don't
talking
remember
about.
his name, but
at
he
the
was
beach,
doing
though.
that.
Yeah, you play
Yeah.
video games with the man, you can't remember his name. That's
They
tough.
wouldn't hop on with me, so
That's
you know.
tough. Oh, so y'all added each other outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what.
Honestly, all I play is my little zombies game.
Probably do some streaming with that.
Mm,
You gotta think outside the box.
Yeah, that too, and you can make money from it.
Yeah, that's it.
I guess.
Y'all need to understand the internet is just money
Exactly.
waiting to be made.
And then you gotta use
Y'all be
like-
trying
Well,
to
teach
real
me
life
how to make some
all
money,
this.
child,
Well,
so
the
I don't
thing
have to hit
is-
the pole.
the thing
Yeah,
is-
y'all be trying to real life so much shit, and it's like, bro, it's that easy. Go on the internet.
Well, you gotta look at it
And
this
make
way.
money.
You gotta look at it this way. You're a good looking woman. You're young. You
Mhm.
play video games. That's
Mhm.
what men love.
You're enthusiastic. You're a people person.
You get
clearly.
shit.
Well, maybe I tried out,
And then on top the Twitch stream that we were just watching with
Uh-huh.
Hassan, he's the
Yeah,
that's
he's
what,
an
that's
all
what-
day.
Yeah.
You don't gotta do all day streaming.
No,
Like,
no,
he
no,
wakes
no.
up 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Yeah.
sitting right in front of that desk.
really. See,
Yeah.
I get tired after 2-3
Nah,
games.
yeah. You ain't got to do all that, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
have like a set time where if
Set
that's
schedule.
what you want to do.
Now
I'm
the
not-
other day I was on zombies and I got on at like 12 o'clock and then I didn't get off. Well, because I was making it to the 50th
Mhm.
round, 50th round, but I didn't get off to about 4.
50th
50th
round.
round,
She didn't
yeah.
say fifth. 5-0, my guy.
So
I would have been done in
I ain't
4.
even sniffing round 10. What you talking
well, yeah.
about?
Oh, I mean, like, how can a person? No, I like video games. I play my video games. I like them, but to sit there that long,
That's why you gotta
If-
get these
That's
chairs.
why you get a little break.
Yeah, you can take breaks.
Yeah.
You got like half a second
Yeah.
before the other zombies start coming and just.
Yeah, you can play. Yeah, you take little
Woo.
breaks. You know what I'm
Woo.
saying? Get your mind together.
Woo-ha,
You know.
You know?
so do you do bathroom breaks?
Yeah.
I will. Y'all hold me down while I go to run to the bathroom. Y'all surround me and make
Or
sure
she
they don't
got-
go down.
She just got bucket to the
No,
side.
or the tube cup.
Oh, that's facts.
yeah.
That's facts. What do they call it? The fucking IV. She just got an IV.
Yeah, right.
Listen, if I'm ever that dedicated, just slap me. Just beat me.
Oh my god.
Beat me.
No, I'm not saying like go crazy like that. So do you use mics like when you're on?
No, 'cause I don't like to hear them
I
talk
already
to
know,
me.
I already know.
And because when I do listen to their conversations, they be cussing them motherfuckers.
It'd be great.
Listen, and then can you imagine me on the mic? Y'all, come help me, I'm down.
Are you a girl?
Yeah, we're playing with it.
What a girl.
Yeah,
And
I
then,
stay off
of course, kitchen sandwich. That's all you hear. Kitchen and sandwich.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro.
And I just wait for them to tell me what to do. They'll be like, "Oh, Jolissa, can you go get whatever and do whatever?"
wild.
But
It's
I don't
wild.
get on mic. I don't want them hearing.
Don't get on my like.
You don't have
me-
to get on
They be arguing on mic, and I don't got
It be
time. My
crazy.
brother plays on mic, and it like Fortnite. He plays Fortnite on mic, and boy, I don't know. They was calling him a pussy.
They be going crazy.
No,
Excuse my
like I said, you
language.
can say
Oh.
whatever you
Yeah,
want.
you can-
Yeah, they was cussing his ass out, and my dad got on the mic. Who the hell you talking to like that? I'm like, oh, it's really serious. It's
Right.
real life.
Yeah.
They serious
No,
about that
what,
game.
what like my brother said,
Yeah,
people
man.
think the internet is real life, and it's not.
Yeah.
He
It's
just
really
be
not.
talking to anybody, however, man.
Yeah, they don't
Like,
care.
Even when I'm like playing Rocket League now, they officially like offered cross chat and shit,
Hmm.
and I never really used it, but I turned it on because the guy was like, "Hey, turn on the mic." No, turn on the mic. I get on the mic. He hears me start talking. Oh fuck, we got a nigger in the chat.
No.
Bruh.
Oh, that would have
Well,
turned
first,
me
first,
up.
of all, first of all, how did he know you were a nigger?
I don't know. Something just he could sense it. I don't know. I didn't tell him nothing because I don't talk. I
Yeah.
don't talk. I just play the game because I'm focused. And like if I'm doing like running the duels or something, it's usually with someone I know, or I'll use my phone and
Yeah.
Discord chat. I don't do game chat because people be too crazy on there.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
It was
like I
crazy.
said, they think the internet's real life,
yeah.
and that's what it's not.
But that's the
what it's not.
thing, though. These kids these days, that's all they do. And then you expect for them to function out there in the real world?
They don't know how to function. That's the thing.
No,
Yeah.
they think everything is a video game.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
tough.
Like, you can't.
Well, that's how come when you watch all these YouTube videos where they do the pranks and all that stuff like that, and then they go out and do it, and then they see the repercussions
Those,
of
They
it.
get a
those are
bullet.
some funny
They get
pranks.
They are, but they think that's real life, though.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
all them things is fake. All them pranks is fake.
Of course.
All them pranks is fake. And I found that out because it was like mid 2010s when everyone I don't remember their names, but it was on YouTube. They just started going crazy, and I remember that was when iFunny was like really popular. I don't know if you
Mm-hmm.
remember that. And I remember someone had posted like a little clip. No, it wasn't iFunny. It was Vine.
Vine,
It
yeah.
was Vine. They had posted like a behind the scenes of them setting up like
All the pranks.
Pranks.
Yeah.
And it was usually like the one that really left a bad taste in my mouth was the in the hood pranks. I fucking
Yeah.
hated those. I hated those because one, they were staged, and two,
Mhm.
it just perpetuated this you know
This is how black people
Yeah,
are.
Yeah.
this is how we are. Yeah.
this
yeah.
false narrative, and it was like I don't know, I didn't vibe with that. But there was one Oct TV, that's what it was. It was like putting a Trump supporter's car in the hood, and then out of
Wow.
nowhere, like these
Really?
random people, random black men just come and start vandalizing the car for no fucking reason.
And it was them that were
yeah,
behind the prank
you
the
know,
whole time.
and it was just I don't know.
That's what goes viral on the internet now.
Yeah, but that's insane though.
Yeah.
Craziness is what
Mm-mm.
happens, and it affects every.
Shamecca's like, ugh.
Mm-mm.
You don't be on the internet like that to be see
Uh-uh.
that shit now. I
No.
feel
She
it.
be on the news like that though.
No, I don't. I don't be on the only time I watch, like I said, watch the news, and my husband's watching it, and I see something or I hear it.
But you gotta watch the news to get content.
No,
No,
I
I
don't.
don't watch the news.
No,
I
while
watch
he's
Facebook.
watching the news, I'm on my phone. I'm either on YouTube. I'm seeing videos, baby videos, dog videos. Like my anxiety is triggered easily.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? My anxiety start up a few
Like
times
today?
a day. Like
What's
to-
wrong?
You feel like talking about it?
bro,
Talk to
like,
us now.
I was upset.
TED Talk.
Was I upset?
Yeah, the vein on your neck was.
What today?
God,
Yeah.
you about to
What
Hulk out.
happened?
Oh,
bro.
listen, I'm talking to Jeff, but I'm trying to calm down. I see Jeff but I started to keep telling Jeff, sorry, but I'm not talking to you, but I'm talking to you.
And I
Because-
understood that.
But he understood that, and I'm like,
What, at work?
yeah, because I
you went to
went-
work today, Jeff? Oh, it's Friday. Dang, I be forgetting my days and stuff, y'all. Don't mind me.
He reminds me of my brother.
Hell no, it's easy to
Works
forget
all
the day,
night,
bro.
sleeps all day.
No,
Bro, it's just one long day. I'm just closing my eyes.
You
in
work at
between.
night?
I work all through the night.
I
'Cause
used
that-
to do that. I don't do
Work
that
all
no
through the
more.
night.
Mm-mm.
No,
That's the
it's
only way I
just-
can because I got people 6 hours ahead of me and then 3 hours behind me.
All his co-workers are in California.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
California or UK or South Africa.
Okay. Oh, my bad. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it was just.
Sorry, Shamecca.
No, you good. Now, Maya had to go work in a different department to help
Yeah.
them out. You know, that's a.
And deli ain't nothing to play with. I'm sick of these. Go ahead. We're going to get to that another day. We're going to get to that another
But
day.
you know, one of the managers, our manager, my manager, because Jeff is one of my managers.
Jeff is one of our, well, Shamecca manager, not mine. But y'all get the point.
He's so retarded.
Jeff can't tell me what to do. I mean, he probably could, but I just don't listen. Go ahead.
Just because she can, not listen.
Yeah, you know, she gets her way. She's a spoiled brat. She gets her way, you know. But anyways, you know, I was told to help the girl out. You know, it was the newbie, the fresh meat right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So, you know, I already had run-ins with her. Now, she goes. Now you don't know nothing about Florida. You always keep hollering about Ohio this and Ohio that.
yeah.
Bro, you're not in Ohio. Am I even saying it right?
Yeah.
Ohio?
Ohio.
Bro,
Yeah.
stay where you at. You in Florida now.
Well, what's she
Okay.
complaining about?
Just the way we do stuff, comparing how we do stuff at our job at how she used to do stuff at her old job.
Uh-huh.
So you don't hang tags the same way.
Oh, this is
So-
the tag lady.
Yeah. So
Okay, this is the tag lady. Okay.
Ah, everyone know the tag lady?
No,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know the tag lady.
Oh,
Oh,
No,
you haven't,
you ain't-
you haven't
I
met her
ain't
yet?
met the tag lady
Uh-oh.
yet.
yeah.
But she making me mad. I'm gonna know the tag
Oh,
lady.
yeah, I'm going to know
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So it's
She
like
gonna
they
learn today.
constantly tell me to help, and my thing is I don't mind helping. you
No,
know?
we do mind. First of all, I'm gonna stop you right there. We do mind helping. We don't tap Jeff. We don't want to do tags if that's not our job. We don't get paid extra to do tags. That's why y'all pay people to hang the tags.
The job.
If
yeah.
I am DSD, I'm working DSD.
DSD.
I'm doing my
Yeah.
inventory. Y'all don't pay me. First of all, hanging them. I've helped Shamecca hang them tags, and they brutal.
once.
First of all, not even.
Once,
I think
once
maybe
was enough.
5 minutes, and I
Yeah.
said, Shamecca, I'm going back to the front to do
Yeah.
my own job.
I
She
did.
didn't even do a whole
Well,
side
the thing
aisle.
is, I
So-
did it for 2 years.
So yeah, and that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because
I keep
who
asking
would
this
wants
man,
to do that
how
job?
is he mentally stable?
Because
He's not.
right, I don't think so.
No, you're not.
I mean, he
Whatever.
has to be because he talk. He gives us advice. So
Yeah.
he has to be a little stable.
Well, I mean,
but
crazy people.
nobody wants
are-
to hang tags. We do mind hanging tags. We don't
Okay.
want to hang y'all tags. So if you come to work to do this, don't ask me for help. Get it done. And if you don't get it done by the time you're supposed to leave, sorry, you're doing overtime. Okay, go ahead.
Goodbye. Goodbye. This is outside the parameters of my job
Sure.
description. Goodbye.
No,
Beep,
because
beep.
Shamecca always helps people do their job. Always. And
You ever
she
thought
be-
about not doing
She
that?
be getting there at 4:00 in the morning and leaving at 4:00 in the afternoon. Like, who wants to do that? Not me.
Well, every time she says no,
They complain.
he who shall not be named always asks her,
Yeah,
and she
sure.
says yes anyway. So
That's because I'm not at work. Because
Just
you
be
would ask
like,
in
no,
front of me, I'd be like,
yeah.
hell
No,
no.
I mean my no isn't.
Yeah.
My no isn't.
You gotta have
in
faith
stone?
in your no.
My no
You
is
gotta
no.
believe it.
She'll
I don't
say
want
no,
to.
and then somebody will come ask her again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta have that conviction in the no.
You know.
I promise you'll feel better.
I say no.
Thank you, brother. You know, I'll be fucking sweating crazy.
Yeah, but I
I
mean,
say no.
she just like really upset me today, and is like.
Joe, can you help bag? No. Go ahead.
I'll put a tape on her mouth. But anyways,
Mhm.
I was told to go and separate the tags, help with the tags,
Mhm.
and she had already separated them. So when I get round her, it's like I gotta walk on eggshells. Like I gotta watch what I say or how I say it, because a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago, I said something to her about it, and she went and squealed. And was like, "Oh, you're yelling at me. You know, you're telling me how to do the job, and this, and that, and the other."
Well, yes, because you're new.
And I know the job. I've been doing it 3.5 years. You know what I'm saying? With 3 people, right?
no,
With three. Linda,
no, 5.
how many people went through the tags?
5.
Five. And I'm
And Shamecca's still standing.
hello.
Mm.
So it's like if you're new to the business and someone knows the business, why not let them show you the business?
Right, be open.
And even though, yes, we do have policies. Every business have a policy. They have things set in stone. But this is where I get upset with the top people. You have the top CEOs and the top presidents that sit behind the desk all day, don't know what actually goes on in the business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you want to make the rules, laws, and regulations. But why don't you come and do 24 hours in the business
And
and,
see what's
maybe
going on,
and see
yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah.
Or don't
Instead of that little 9 to 5.
yeah,
Mhm.
don't ask management how's it going. Ask us coworkers how's it going.
Yeah.
And let us be able to speak freely. The thing about it with businesses, they're not allowing their coworkers to speak freely. You know what I'm saying? Some of us need to vent to you. Maybe things will change. But if you telling me to do a job, work with this person study telling you or telling me, well, I told him I don't need you to help me, and I'm telling them I gotta do this or I gotta do that. They complain, oh, it took me 12 hours to hang the tag. And I'm telling you, it shouldn't take you 12 hours. Well, it took me. Well, that's you. I'm telling you how to critique it and how
Right.
to do it where you're not there.
Efficiently.
Yeah.
Right, efficiency.
But yet,
That's it.
she says, oh, well, this is not how this person does it, told me to do it, and this is not how the book tells me to do it. Well, sweetheart.
Well, then you sit your ass here for 12 hours and you do it your damn self. And
Yep.
when I come back in the morning
Yep.
and you still here,
And you-
don't ask me for help.
You gonna keep doing? Yeah, that's what you should do. Keep her.
Well, she's trying to.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
my bad,
okay,
my
yeah.
bad.
So-
sorry.
All right, I'm gonna have to put.
I'm
tape
sorry,
on
that
both
gets
y'all
me
mouths.
Yeah,
angry.
definitely.
Go ahead.
So I had told them, I said, you know, I'll take the counselor's statement. I will sign on the dotted line. Listen,
I'm sorry.
Listen.
Okay,
listen,
I'm
hear me
gonna
out.
wait. I'm gonna have my questions to the end. A counseling
Yeah.
statement? Oh no,
Listen.
the hell!
So, so I told them, you know, I'm refusing to do so. You know, if I was in the wrong, I wouldn't say that. But
Right.
when I know that I'm right, I'm gonna stand on that.
Oh,
You
for
know,
sure.
do what you gotta do to me, but I'm no longer doing this because you're telling me to do it and I'm doing the job. Why? Because my management asked me, and I respect you as my manager. You know what I'm saying? And like I told Jeff, I said we got a bond, we got a relationship, we got a friendship, whatever you want to call it. So therefore, we know how to separate the two.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? We can
Right.
we
Yeah.
can be brothers, we can talk, we can have TED talk, but when it comes to the job,
it's time to
I
do the
have to
job,
respect him because he's my boss. If he asks me to do something, I have to respect him. He's my manager. Do it. And
Jeff, the only one that can tell me what to do.
so I told him, I said, Jeff, I'm doing it because you asked me to do it. But now I'm not doing it. And I'm telling you I'm not doing it. So if you want to write me up,
That's facts.
then
She
you
said,
do
"Write me
it.
up."
And I said, do it.
But
And
you
then,
said that to Jeff?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I said, I'm going to take it to the higher level. Because when you give it to me, we call in corporate. And I'm not leaving here till it, you know what I'm saying, they come down, fly down, whatever you want to
Whatever,
do.
limo, whatever.
Yeah, you going to get here in front of me because
I know.
I'm
Shamecca,
not going
right?
to do it. So, and then I said the A word. And I said, Jeff, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm
You said
sorry.
ass?
Yeah.
She said you can kiss my ass.
Yeah, so I'm
She
like,
said to Jeff?
no, not to him,
No.
but I was
To her.
but what I'm saying, don't
Oh.
ask
Yeah.
me. You know what I'm saying? I said, don't ask me. I
If
said,
they ask me, they can kiss
they
my
can-
ass.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I
And
got
I'm
you.
like, Jeff, I'm not yelling at you. I'm not fussing at
And
you.
I said,
but
I get
I'm,
where you
I'm
come from.
upset
Yeah.
because don't keep coming at me like that. Then we have management. If
Right.
we got an issue,
Mhm.
you go to my manager, our manager. Let's sit
Right.
down and talk.
Yeah.
Why would you go above his head and then try to complain? Oh, she's yelling at me. But yet the manager took her side. Not saying, well, Shamecca, what happened? Or,
Yeah.
you know, maybe the way you said it was wrong. You know, say something to me
Say
about
something
it.
right.
But you didn't only talk to her and take her side, but you told her, well, Shamecca need to just hush and not say nothing to you about tags. Okay.
That's wild.
So
Oh, hell
mind you,
no.
if I heard this and
I'm
I
waiting, but
never,
go ahead.
I never like treated this lady and I didn't like let that bother me because I could have let it bother me and start treating her funny. You know what I'm saying? Just
For
because I'm upset about what she said, but I left it alone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna feed into it. You know, she said it. Okay, bam. She said it. You ain't say it to me. She ain't said it to me because I heard it from a different birdie. You know what I'm saying? So going on, and I'm telling her, and I'm like, listen, I understand what corporate told you to do, but they're not here. And that corporate public's way expects for you to do things a certain way in a timely, efficient manner. So if we gotta critique things a little bit according to this store, then that's what we're gonna do to get things going, to get
Right,
things,
sure.
up. It's not like we're not following procedure. Sometimes you have to critique things to let the business flow.
Flow.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
So she made the statement was, well, I'm new and this is what the book tells me and this is what the top head told me. But yet you not even acknowledge what your managers told you.
Right.
Because your manager told you this is how he wants it. He wants me to come in and help you and that's it. But yet you tell him, well, I told him I didn't need your help. So for one, you're being disrespectful to your management. You're not showing him respect as your manager. Because if you want to tell him you told him, how you just got here, you could tell him something. I've been here and still can't tell him nothing and they listen to me. Like,
Wow.
seriously?
Oh, wow.
Like, so I told him I'm done with it. Like, I'm done. This is the first person I had to knock heads on the job like this. The other person, like Jeff had to keep me from jumping on
Right.
her, but that's a whole different story. But anyway, like knock heads like this. You know what I'm saying? Where it gets me to the point where I'm on a 12.
Let's just say Tiny comes out.
Yeah, like I was so furious. I could have really. I needed something to hit and I couldn't.
Good.
And
Right here.
Brandy, no baby, but
Hey,
Brandy
what the-
in the deli, the other one that's crazy about Jeff.
Oh gosh.
But anyway-
Jeff got all the little
this-
babies.
this,
But
ugh.
she was like, you know,
Yeah.
she said I've never.
Jeffy.
man.
It's like you
Yeah.
go. It's like you go single, and there's like an aura of how do they know I'm single when I don't say anything?
Yeah,
They're trying
They
to
just
build
know.
himself. He got a whole harem.
Right.
They just know. They can see it.
I don't
but
want- I don't want it.
she was like, Shamecca, I've never seen you this upset, but yet you can be a people person. Like they saw the upset in me, but I wasn't cursing that. You know, I didn't curse them. I didn't let it affect me when it came to the job. You know, I was still polite to the customers.
You
I was
better than me.
still like, how you doing? How you doing? You know, what can I help you with? Blase, blase. And she was like, so are you upset? or what are you? I'm like, I'm furious right now, but I'm not gonna let it affect me because I get joy out of helping people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I get joy out of talking to people and getting to know them. A complete stranger. But at the end of our conversation, I feel like we've known each other for years. But this situation, bro,
This is
I
someone
can't.
who's reluctant to even.
Yeah, she's
Say
just.
goodbye.
Well, sis gonna have to see about me.
Yeah, I know.
You gonna
But-
have to transfer the grocery first. Before
No,
No, I don't have to transfer.
No.
I'm just gonna. Hi, how are you?
you should offer to hang
You
tags
need me
with
to help
her,
you?
and then do it the right way.
No, and then
No,
she
you're
throws
not gonna
Jeff
put it on
in
the
there.
floor.
She's like, well, Jeff told me how to do it this way, and Jeff
Never
told
said
me
it.
to do that. I said, well, I'm only telling you how we do it, so therefore you not here 12 hours, because there's no need for you to be here 12 hours. I said, I'm not here 12 hours.
Is the other tag lady still there?
No, but anyway, that's a whole different story. We're going to get on that one later.
Ooh, I missed a lot.
You
I done
missed-
missed a
You
lot.
missed
What
a
you been
lot.
on vacation or something?
You know.
This one day a month thing, she
Yeah.
got to tighten up.
Oh.
I told them I can work more days. They told me.
What's
they
up with
didn't
1 day a
need
month?
me.
You got another?
Oh, I was in school. Well, I'm still in school, but
How's that going?
oh, it's great.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
finished up. You actually got the whole summer for yourself now.
No, because I took on the job with my mama.
Oof.
But my mama.
Ooh.
But I don't know. It's just, don't ask for my help.
Nah.
Don't ask me to help
All
somebody.
right, but
and
did you get written up?
No.
Okay, that's
They-
what I
No,
wanted.
no,
That's
no,
what I
no,
wanted to
no,
know
no,
because I
no,
thought
no,
y'all was gonna
listen.
say that she got written up, and then Jeff
Yeah.
I was gonna say something to you.
No, my thing is, I don't think I would ever get wrote up for this.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
absolutely
saying?
not.
No, I
Absolutely
wouldn't.
not.
And my thing is my job description. Like Jeff has printed out my job description.
Pull it out, pull
You know
it
what I
out.
mean? And I understand.
I don't get paid enough.
That's why I always had the employee manual on me. I had
And
job
do.
descriptions.
I
and
do. I
everything.
did have the handbook sent
Mhm.
to me. You know what I'm saying? And if I got to go to the point of filling out a grievance, and
Right.
I've asked the job, and they act like they don't know what a grievance is. If I fill out a grievance, corporate is gonna be here.
Yo.
Ooh.
They ain't got no, because they don't like
Get
that.
that HR boy.
You know what I'm saying? They don't like that. You know, and
Get that HR in there. Fuck
I
everything
don't
up.
I don't want to pull that because I feel like that's why we have a team leader. That's why we have two managers, because they should be able to
Mediate that before it gets
before
there.
it gets to that.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
For sure.
And it's like sometimes I feel like, well, you know what, Tiny? Call myself Tiny when I'm talking about myself in third person. It's like you're putting your job in jeopardy. But really I'm not. I'm putting my job
She's
in
not.
jeopardy by getting upset like the way I did.
Yeah.
But I didn't get upset to a point where customers and everybody else was running, trying to be like, well, what's going on? You
It
know,
wasn't like
what's
a disturbance.
It
or
wasn't,
nothing.
you
Right.
know, it was like, okay, get it out. But I know me, you know, when my anxiety get that way, if I'm not breaking down crying, I got to hit something. I got to grab something. I got to do something. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to get to that part. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
I'm not a violent person. I don't like that. You know
I
what
get
I'm
to
saying?
that point.
But don't push me. And then when I don't have my managers to back me up, that's more furious because I keep telling you what I'm doing, what you telling me to do, but I keep telling them I'm running into a brick wall with this. But you won't knock the brick wall down or
Right.
even take a brick out of it
Right.
and let them know, listen, layer by layer, you know, you
That's
won't do
right.
that.
Yeah, because if I'm gonna handle it, then
Then it's already
It's an
over
issue.
for us.
It's already over.
It's
Yeah, I
over.
got
You know, and
Mhm.
and my thing
It's
is, it's like, okay, now what do I do? So
I'm gonna tell you what to do. But go ahead.
you know, Jeff let me. I told Jeff let me, and I had to keep now. When I first saw Jeff, I apologized. I'm like, I'm so
She
sorry.
didn't need to. But
I said, he's like, what are you
What you
so
sorry for?
sorry
Yeah.
about? And I'm like, I'm so, because while I was apologizing for one, for going to her, for two, when she told me Jeff told her this, which wasn't the actual right thing, and it's like, bro, I was gonna text him, but that was too much to text.
Mhm.
So when I walked in the back for lunch, he was right there.
Yes.
So I'm like, Jeff, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Listen, check this out. He's like, what are you sorry about? What happened? I'm like, Jeff, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But let me tell you what just happened. Let me just
I'm sorry. You're fine. I told you you're
He's
fine.
like,
You don't
you're
have to
fine.
apologize.
You're fine. And
Yeah,
I'm
you don't have to
like, bro,
apologize.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do it.
Don't.
And I feel like even if, you know, I do the tags one day by myself,
Mhm.
it'll get done. Because on Thursdays, when me and Jeff gotta hang them tags, when I say we're a team, bro.
That's right.
He does the perimeter. I'm doing everything else. By the time I get to aisle 10, 11, it's 6 o'clock or maybe even 7. So most of the store is already done. He knocks out the wine. I'm back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I might get the beer. We back and forth. By 8, 9, all the tags are put up. Why are you still putting up tags at 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon?
And then she misses a lot of things too.
And misses stuff. Departments are not getting their stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you're not doing things right.
So is that her job description? Sorry for cutting.
Yeah.
But like, is that her job description? Just tags?
Yeah.
And then after she's done with that, like, there's other shit that she does?
No,
or?
she did.
No, everyone got to help her with her job, but can't nobody.
So
she
she
can't help
don't even
nobody else with
finish
her
with
with their
right.
job.
Right.
That's crazy.
Well, that's the thing though. She doesn't want help.
How long has she been here?
About
3
months?
weeks. 3
2
weeks now.
Oh, it's
no.
been. Oh,
It's really
Maybe
Well,
a
my
month.
1 day a month come up. What day she work?
No, maybe no, because when
My 1 day a month is coming up, and I'll make sure it's on a Saturday because I know she works Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
When the 2 top people was here. Remember I told you she threw me and what's the name up under
oh,
the
you're
bus?
talking about.
So that was what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago.
So she was here 2
Oh,
weeks
she
at
a
that
tell-
time.
tell, huh?
Yes, she was only here 2 weeks at that time.
Yeah.
So therefore, here 2 weeks later, she's only been here a month.
Okay, well we're gonna put it in check.
So it's like, bro. So then I went back to work and
Oh
everything.
no, she's just gonna go to.
And I don't care. They can
and say-
fire me,
No, they ain't gonna fire you. She's just gonna.
and
go
then
to-
corporate can come down too. I'm gonna tell them
Oh,
too.
corporate ain't
She's
coming
gonna
down.
box
Yeah.
corporate too.
Right.
Listen, I don't care. She can go tell whoever she wants to. I'm gonna tell them too.
She can tell them all. Bring
Listen.
them all too.
Right.
I don't give a hot
Stop
damn
it. Stop it, Jeff.
what she tell
But
them.
my thing is, anytime
I
someone
hate you.
makes your job hostile, or the environment too hostile for you to work
Yeah.
in, or you have to, I have to like, okay, make sure my words come out clear, make sure they come out peaceful.
Right.
I shouldn't have, bro. I'm
shouldn't have to do
grown
that.
just like you grown.
That's what I'm saying.
I shouldn't have to do
I
that.
should talk to you like a kid.
Yeah,
I
you
shouldn't have
know,
to go over
and
shit for
gotta
you.
keep
Right.
saying, well,
Right.
I'm only saying this, or I'm only asking, or I'm not coming at you wrong. Don't take it the wrong way. Like, I shouldn't have to do that on my job. And bro, you just got here.
You did.
You just got here.
Literally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, you're new to the state. You're new to the
You don't know
company.
shit. You don't even know the
Yeah.
culture.
You don't know
You
this.
don't know the culture.
Who
Now-
hired her?
Culture dictates I should take your ass outside.
Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And
course.
the way my demeanor is to click and don't care, you know?
Right.
Because the way I found this and been here 9 years going on 10, I could find something else. But I'm already vested. I'm not going to let no devil come up in there and run me up out of there.
Not the devil.
No.
Yeah. That's what that is.
Oh well, I gotta
But-
be prepared.
She's starting to get to me. She's starting to get to me. And I think Jeff's seen it today. Jeff really seen it today.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna have to get her transferred out because we don't need her there.
He's seen it today.
Not us plotting. Not a plot.
No, but then and then our chocolate brother, he feels
Who's
he-
our chocolate brother?
Oh, you didn't meet him yet.
Is
Who
he
is this?
the chocolate brother? Or is he
Y'all
like-
work with someone?
White
there?
chocolate. He's the white chocolate brother.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh yeah, Justin.
Justin.
who is that?
Our
Yo,
team
you
leader.
gotta trust me. He's straight. You
Your
remember?
team leader?
You remember Shane?
No.
See that you stay. We
And
stay.
she been out of the loop for a
If you watch a couple
Hell no.
episodes, if you watch a couple episodes ago, he's been here twice.
This is a whole new multiverse for her.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
Like,
Listen.
it's the same
Nah,
public.
she just takes her consciousness and puts it in a different universe.
Like, I'm gone, bro.
Yeah,
I'm on
yeah.
autopilot. I
Yeah.
walk in here, I'm on autopilot.
Honestly, I go into work and I don't care about nobody
It's
else
autopilot.
but
If-
these two.
Yeah.
If the people aren't there that she cares about, then
I don't
she's-
give a fuck.
I
Yep.
have a bad day.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was like, I look for Shamecca's truck. I'll be like, all right, Jeff's.
Ain't here, y'all. I'm staying here.
I'm
I
good. It's
talk
gonna be
to
a
nobody.
good day.
I-
I get there and both of their cars are gone. I'm like,
Ah.
I already got an attitude. What's wrong? My friends ain't here.
Bro, and that's what happens when I pull up in the morning, like 4:00, 4:30.
First
I'm
of all,
like, who's here?
You know what cars to look
Yeah,
for.
I know
When
what
yeah.
cars-
she gets there at 4:00 in the morning and I have to open, when I had to open, I walk in, I see Shamecca, she'd be, hey, I feel like, I'm come back.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna come back.
Let me regroup because I'm a little angry.
Yeah. She's like, I didn't see you, so I was already
Right.
upset.
Yeah. Like, let me regroup and I'm gonna come back out here. And then the whole time I complain. I need the coffee. I need a Red Bull. I need something. I'm tired.
Man, y'all
I need
gotta-
hash brown. Remember when you went and got me them hash browns?
Yeah, I had to get you some hash
They
browns.
getting
That's
yep.
right.
Hash
Bro,
browns
she's a
coffee.
baby of the group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, you know, we listen to her. We listen
Yeah.
to her,
Yeah.
you know.
She's a baby, but her mind is.
She's very intelligent.
She's smart.
Yeah, yeah. Like she
Oh.
no, because only why we say that because we done heard you talk on a serious level. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I mean, she jokes, she likes to have fun, but when it comes to a serious thing, the way she talk and handle herself.
Let's just say you ain't losing brain cells when you have a conversation with
Yeah,
her.
pretty
How
much.
old are you?
26.
26.
She just turned 26.
I
Yeah.
just turned 26.
Yep. Where'd you go for your birthday?
Dominican Republic.
How was that?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, she got naked.
I ain't get naked.
The whole
but
country a
dang.
nude beach. All the beaches nude.
No, it wasn't no new but I had the most amazing time.
Okay,
Like
awesome.
it was beautiful. Like
Nothing
I
crazy
love,
happened?
other than my mom blowing up the damn hotel room because I ain't text her back in time.
Damn.
I come in my hotel room and my TV's flashing red.
Oh, wow.
Please call your mom. I call mom. I'm like, what happened?
Wait, hold on.
Your
Your
TV?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Huh?
That sounds like some Fed shit.
The future.
You know, if she calls like more than one couple of times or whatever, they'll let it know where she can see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
on the TV.
On the
Yeah, on the
Oh,
TV.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what's
So,
up.
because she
Oh,
called
that's
so many
crazy.
times. So
Yeah, my mom
therefore-
was worried. She said she didn't want my organs to be stolen. Quote. That was her. She was very scared.
They look at
Is
her,
that
they-
what she told you before you went? Like, she gave you a whole checklist?
Oh
Of,
well, when she didn't even want me to go. She was like, "No, I just don't feel
Especially not
comfortable."
by yourself, yeah.
Right, and it was just me and one other person.
Mhm.
And I was
Trust
like, no,
me,
it's
I
fine,
gave her
it's
the
fine,
third
it's
degree.
fine.
Like,
Yeah,
who
she
you
did.
going with? Who's it, a dude you going with or female? Like, I want to know everything. Let me
Yeah.
know when you touch down. And I was on her page, like, strolling, making sure she's good. When you coming back, like,
I
Yeah.
extended my trip and everything. It was
Ping
so
your
much fun.
location.
yeah.
I know. I was like, my mom was like, send me your flight information. Send me your hotel information. I need to know everything. I'm like, all right, well.
What y'all do? Y'all
Your
do
mom-
As soon
your
as she
mom's always
start
gonna be your mom.
posting, I
That's what
told
you
Jeff,
gotta
do.
I said, Jeff, she posted pictures.
She posted-
She
oh,
posted
And then she's like, Jeff, have you seen her pictures? I'm like, I don't have social media,
really?
so I
Yeah.
can't. So she's like, I'm gonna show you.
No, we
Look
did
at
a
this,
bunch
she's
of things.
naked.
First of all, I wasn't naked, but dang. What do you mean, huh?
Listen, my little sister can't be going out there showing her stuff like that.
Listen,
Put on some clothes.
I had clothes on, just minimal. Okay.
It's the
anyways.
Dominican. It's hot out there.
they
You
don't-
can't be out there in full
First
dress.
of all, that sun was brutal.
Yeah, it should beam on your ass. What the hell?
Ooh, we
Bro.
had fun. We had so much
Beam
fun.
on
Yeah,
you.
nothing crazy
That's
happened
good.
out there
No, ain't nothing
besides
crazy.
the guys.
Yeah, those Dominican men. Oh my goodness.
What
They were.
Give us a scenario. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I was
Break it
at
down
breakfast. I was at breakfast, y'all.
at the hotel?
I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too. Shoot, nah, I didn't want to leave the hotel.
That's
nah.
what I was gonna ask you. I
But
was
no,
like,
but we
you-
did. But we did leave the hotel. But we ain't.
They
like,
just went to the
venture
parking lot.
off. Nah, we ain't leave. Come on now. we
we
went ATV riding. We went horseback riding. Like
Anything
we
that was
left.
fast to run away from the Dominican men.
Yeah, exactly. Like I ain't do nothing crazy. We went to like a private island. It was a beautiful time. But I was at breakfast.
Uh-oh.
And all the men were like, "Why don't you speak Spanish? Why don't you?" I mean, I probably do look like I speak Spanish, but I'm black. I ain't Spanish. I'm black.
100.
No, not 100%. But dang, I mean, I am what my daddy is, so that's what I say.
There you go.
Anyways,
There you go. There you
sorry,
go.
mom. I'm
I
sorry.
am my dad's
All
last
right,
name.
y'all. I'm half Italian, but that's it.
Ooh.
I'm still black. Anyways, they were like, "Oh, why you don't speak any Spanish? Why you don't speak any Spanish?" Because I'm from America.
I'm American. What the hell?
No, that's what I said. I said, well, because I'm from America. Well,
Speak
your
English.
friend speaking Spanish? Because she's Spanish. She's from Puerto Rico. She knows Spanish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was a little aggravated because everybody wanted me to speak Spanish, and then everyone kept coming up to us to talk to us, but she was the only one that was speaking.
You know how that goes, Jeff.
You know, she was the only one that was speaking Spanish, so she's like, I'm getting sick of this shit. I'm like, I'm sorry, friend. You know, you gotta translate.
But that's
this
why
whole
I brought
time.
you, so you can translate.
No, first of all, no.
It's okay.
Wait, we
I
got
would rather
Google.
not
Stop
know what
playing.
they're saying.
You know, you should have let Google speak for you.
Yeah,
Let them talk in the phone.
I
and-
ain't even want to get in conversation. You know what I'm
She's
saying?
trying to
I was
That-
trying
yeah.
to relax. I didn't want to get in conversation.
Yeah, she was trying to avoid
Anyways,
the conversation.
we were trying to get mimosas, and he was so busy worried about why I didn't speak Spanish. He dropped all the mimosas on me.
He did that on purpose.
Was he a server?
Yeah,
You know he did that on purpose, right?
I was so
He was
motherfucking
trying to-
angry, bitch. I got up like,
You know he
he's
did
like,
that
I'm
on
so
purpose.
sorry.
right?
I'm like, get away from me.
You know some. Yeah, he was trying to be slick.
Come on. He
So
did
let
that
me
on
clean
purpose.
you
Dropped
Right,
all the
right.
He said,
mimosas on me.
Where's the paper towel?
He
paper
said,
towel.
you know,
He
I got
couldn't dare-
a
he couldn't
laundry
dare
back
touch
at my
me.
crib. Get all them clothes off. I wash
Right.
them for
He
you.
couldn't dare touch me. But they're just annoying. I mean, they're beautiful, but annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And no teeth.
Oh, and their teeth was so bad, damn bad. That's why they asked me to come to goddamn America, get them teeth fixed.
Get that Colgate. What the fuck? That Sensodyne.
No, it's not. They got damn black chips in their mouth.
What?
Like,
Like
cavity?
Like yeah, like a mouth full of cavities.
Hell no, bro. That's
Bro.
wild.
Okay, let me X that off my to-do list.
Dominican.
What?
Dominican Republic?
Yeah.
Unless
But
you're
it's
going over
beautiful,
there.
it's
Like, if you're going to
beautiful.
look for men, yeah, you know, that's like
If you're
something
looking for
to-
men, you gotta bring them back and get their teeth done.
Or just pack some Listerine with you.
Nah, fuck that. That ain't gonna work.
She said black spots, Jeff. That shit ain't gonna work.
That shit is
Come
not
on,
gonna
man.
work,
They got
but-
gingivitis.
Oh, you need the whole
My
dentist
next
kit.
trip, I'm trying to go to Mexico. I don't know, but the cartel might
Yeah,
get me.
don't. Nah, come on.
I'm a little
man.
scared, but I want that chicharito.
All right, if you're gonna go to, okay, are you going?
Go to LaBelle.
Are you going through the?
You'll get that chicharito
I
right there.
don't want that damn chicharito
Get
from
that
LaBelle.
chicharito.
Go to Immokalee
No,
or
I
LaBelle.
want that
If you want to go to
chicharito.
Mexico, go to Immokalee or
Go to
LaBelle.
LaBelle. Yeah, literally.
It's
That
mini
chicharito-
Mexico
You're
right
putting
there.
yourself in danger if you go to
That's a
Mexico.
I
lot.
put myself in danger if
Like-
I go out the country anyway. So
No, I'm
but
talking
where
about specifically
Yeah, where
in
in Mexico you really trying?
I don't know. I'm
Like
just
go to
talking
the
right now.
go to fake Mexico. Don't go to that
Fake
real shit.
Mexico. Yeah, you probably
Go to
right.
the fake Mexico.
I really want to go to Hawaii too, but I heard they yelling at tourists.
Because Ezra Miller out there fucking people up.
Oh yeah, you did say that. You did say that. You
Ezra Miller,
did.
yeah, they gotta check everyone out there because he
You
out
did
there
say that.
assaulting the elderly and shit.
I'm just trying to travel.
Nah, that's
You know,
a move.
visit
Live your
different
best life,
places.
yeah.
I'm trying to live my
That's
best.
a move.
Before I decide to have kids, I don't even know if I want a badass kids either. So, but anyways, that's a
Well, I
different story.
remember.
That's a hard decision.
Yeah,
Alright,
it is.
Do you really want to have kids in this day and age?
I do.
In this day and age,
I do.
knowing all the bullshit that's out
I
there.
still do.
I don't
Well,
think
like-
I don't think it's okay. It does not.
No,
You don't
Yeah.
have to always boil it down to in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
true enough, this day and age to bring a child in
it's
is
rough.
It's rough. It's questionable. But a person personally
right?
wants to have a kid. I don't see nothing wrong
No,
with it.
absolutely not.
Because everything, again, what we talked about previously is a choice. Even though this world is in the uproar
Unforgiving.
in the way it is, whatever goes on in my household is what I'm training
you can
them.
control.
I
right.
can
If
control
you
that.
if you instill those values and those morals in your
In
kids,
You
them.
can have
Right,
that.
You can
right.
have them. So
Mhm.
that's where the young guy this morning, Lewis,
yeah,
we were talking
yeah.
that from New York. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we came down here, we made it. You know what I'm saying?
And I asked him, why did you leave New York?
Yeah.
And he was saying because he has two girls,
He has
little
two
girls,
girls, yeah.
and he's
You
not
want-
gonna raise them there.
over there.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dangerous.
Where and then we were just talking. People from the South, I don't think you go to the North and just stay there and make it.
No.
You'll run back.
Mm.
Whereas people from up north, being New York and you know what I'm saying, the 5 boroughs, they could come down to the South and make it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because of the
'Cause it's
different
a slower
lifestyle.
pace.
It's a slower
Right.
pace. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And we were even talking about you can't go to New York and just speak to somebody and be like, "Yo, bro, what's up?"
It's not
What
over.
do you mean,
like
what's
that.
up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
what's
throwing-
good?
Yeah,
like
now they
even
throwing
saying
they
what's
setup,
good. Like how
you
you
know what
doing?
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's facts. Yeah.
They was like, you know,
I
oh,
don't
so
talk
you
to
got
people in New
beef,
York.
you know? Whereas you come down here, it's like everybody speaking. It's like, why are you speaking to me? Like, what do you want? You want my
Yeah.
shoes? You
Yeah,
know what I'm
what
saying?
you want. Yeah,
So
that's
the
facts.
culture is different.
Yeah, it
The way of living right now is different, and it's hard everywhere.
Oh, for sure.
But if it happens, of course she got to be in a relationship anyway, because she's not with nobody anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But if it happens, let it be the
Damn,
choice.
she just told everybody I was
Okay,
single.
so let's
Yeah.
ask that question. Do you need to be in a relationship to have a kid?
I say, yeah, I don't want to raise no child alone.
Like-
I don't want to be a single mom.
Okay.
I don't want to be a single mom, and I don't want like two different households doing two different things. Because when your child goes to somebody else's household, they pick up on what they doing
do,
there. When you've set values and you've set
Your goals.
your goals at your house, and then you gotta
And then they unprogram it. And
exactly.
teach that child
Right,
something
that's
different.
facts.
And I
They're
don't
learning
want that.
two different things.
Yeah, and I don't. And
But-
honestly, I don't want to talk. This is for all the men out there. I don't want men with baby mamas. I'm sorry. I know y'all
That's
all,
understandable.
but
Yeah,
I
that's
just don't
understandable.
want to deal with anybody who has a baby mama. I'm sorry.
Let's understand. But like, my question is, can you not? Because there's nuance to it, right? Like, can you? Like, okay, because you said you don't want to have to share the child.
Yeah,
like,
I don't
between
want to
two
do
parents.
no sharing.
Could it be a contractual thing where the man doesn't have to be involved and you?
No.
You know,
I don't want to do it alone either.
I feel it.
I don't want to do that alone.
Like, even if you had that security,
Mm,
and because you know, like, how you want to raise your kid, right?
I do. Mm-hmm.
You know how you want to raise your kid. If you're able to sustain and support that child and accomplish what you want to
No,
do,
because I feel like a father figure needs to be in the child's
instills
life.
certain
Yeah.
values.
Yeah,
certain values in the
exactly,
child.
'cause
And like I said, in one of the episodes, from birth to 12 years old, it's
Mhm.
the mother, and then
It's
from
the
12 and to
Well,
18,
you just see
it's
it's a
the father.
difference in, especially boys or men,
Mhm.
how if they're just raised by their mom, it's a difference. Like they cling to their mom
Mhm.
and they're babied, and they want you to do the same thing to them.
Mhm.
Would you say we're like that?
You? I don't think you're like that. I've just met him today.
Well, I'm saying, okay.
Right.
I'm
she just
saying
meant
you.
it.
I don't feel like you're like that.
Right, but but
But I feel
is
like
that not like an outlier, like an
well,
example?
I feel like Jeff wanted better for himself. We've had
Oh.
many plenty of conversations about this, and Jeff just
Mhm.
I want to be the best version
exactly.
of myself.
Right.
So, yeah, mm-mm.
It's to each its own.
Yeah,
It's
Right.
each
It
its
is.
own, you
Right.
know,
Absolutely.
because
Absolutely.
it's women out here that are single parents and have very successful children.
and do amazing
And
job.
do very good, and some of them, their dads are in their lives.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them, their dad does take care of them and have taken care of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
And they
then
still messed up. My sister.
it's
we
on
ain't
the
gonna-
other
sorry, G.
half that
She gonna be listening to this. too.
Sorry, G. I mean, I love you, but you're still nutcase.
so on
Crazy.
the other half, it's where she say it. She don't want to do it by herself.
Right. That's
But
what you want.
If
Right.
you're in a relationship and you have a kid and things don't work out,
Yeah.
then now
you're
you're
stuck
by
by
yourself.
yourself.
Now you're
Mhm.
by yourself. So it comes to the question, well, why even have kids?
Yeah.
Why even bother? Because no relationship is guaranteed to last.
No.
50, was
Right.
it
You know,
55%?
You know,
It's up now. It used to be
Right.
55. Like, those are odds you are fighting against.
yes.
Yeah.
Those are the odds you're fighting against.
But nowadays, it's no more two. Everybody's separate.
Separate.
It's
Yeah.
always mine, and this is yours.
Yeah.
You know, I never believed in a prenuptial. What say the word?
Prenuptial.
That
A prenup.
bro.
Prenuptial
I
agreement.
Yeah.
wish somebody would tell me something like that. But women do it.
Yeah.
You know, women do. Men do it.
To
Which is-
dedicate,
is-
to show that they're dedicated.
No.
So,
But
why-
that's the thing, though. It's like, no, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, why do you think they do it more now than they did it when you used to date or when you used to?
Because
be
we've commodified.
I'm
Oh,
asking,
yeah,
did
go
you
ahead.
exist back in the day?
But-
sir? I'm sorry for trying to
Go
call
ahead,
you
go
old,
ahead,
but
go
I'm
ahead.
just saying because I want to get your
'Cause
perspective.
I guess I
on
am the
that.
oldest one in here,
Yeah.
right?
You look
Mama
like a child.
T.
You look
Yeah.
like a child.
I thought you was way younger. You look way younger.
When I told them how you
Yeah.
were before
First
you
of
got
all-
here,
Yeah.
they're like, no.
I
For
thought
real?
she was like 30.
The young boys be
25,
hitting
yeah.
on
Yeah.
Shamecca.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I get
you
them
know.
as young as 18,
Oh,
25.
that's wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly,
I'm
I wouldn't have thought you was as old as you were.
What?
Black don't crack.
Well,
It
thank
don't-
you.
No, it don't. No, it don't.
But back in my day, my dating days,
That girl was hot back then. Woo!
but you know, to believe it or not, I didn't have many boyfriends.
Yeah.
I didn't have. I'd rather play a sport with you than for you to touch me.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
rather play football, basketball. Let me race you because I know I'm faster than you. I know I can, hit a ball harder than you. I'd rather play a sport with a guy. I was one of the guys. I wore my sweatpants. I wore my tennis shoes. I'm one of the guys. Football, you better have a seat for me. And if a female feels like I'm after her dude because we're talking sports, then you got a little, insecurity because I'm about the game. I'm move over. I'm in here. I'm one of the fellas right now.
Right.
And even with my husband, I tell him, look, I love sports. I'm with the guys. We go with your brother. We go with your family. I'm not in there at the kitchen table with the women or outside with the kids. No, I'm on the sofa.
Yeah, I got you.
But it's back in those days, back in the days, relationships was about communication. It was about togetherness. It was people wanted things for each other. The love was actually genuine there.
You were ready.
Like actual communication.
Actual communication.
Yeah.
Actual,
Yeah.
well, we didn't have the social media.
Yeah.
We didn't have where, I'm going to go post, we're arguing.
Right.
He left his dirty clothes in the floor. I just got home from work and dinner's not done.
Complicated.
You know what I'm saying? It's, it's we didn't have to put up a status to say, I wish I was single. Or, meet me at
I'm finally single, y'all.
Yeah.
That should be weird.
I don't like that. That's desperate. I'm sorry.
I hate
It's
that.
crazy that people get excited
I hate
to be
that
single.
shit, man.
Yeah.
People look forward to being single so they could show out. It's like, no, you should be doing that in a relationship.
They say they
Yeah.
for the streets now.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing about it is when it comes to our bodies, it's so many diseases going on right now.
Amen.
Why would you want to jump from pillow to post every time? Why would you want to jump from pillow to pillow? You know what I'm saying?
Why wouldn't you be selfish with yourself?
It's not, and then my thing is,
I like that.
Be selfish with yourself.
Hey, you gotta be selfish with yourself.
One life to live.
Yeah.
You do, but what I'm saying is, okay, if you're not ready for it, then don't get into it.
Right.
Yeah.
Love yourself, take care of yourself, live your best life, but eventually loneliness is gonna sink in. It's always everybody wants somebody.
Right.
It's not necessarily meaning that it's a sexual thing because I don't even base my relationships, so I have never based my relationships on sexuality. It's spend time with me, make me laugh, take me places, let's talk.
Care about me.
Because all that is stimulation for
Yeah,
your
it
brain.
is.
Understand me.
Yeah.
Right.
If I go out to dinner with someone, don't be on your phone.
Oh, that's my biggest pet peeve in the world.
Put your phone
I
down.
hate it.
Let's go do walks on a beach. You know what I'm saying? I'm into stuff like that. Let's do nightcaps on the beach. You know what I'm saying? Let's go there as the sun go down and just sit there and be quiet.
Touching grass.
Yeah.
That's what do.
Don't, let's not even say nothing. Let's listen to the night waves roll in. These days, guys gonna take you there and try to have sex with you.
Yeah.
They don't want to know.
I got a story, y'all.
They don't want to know what's
We'll
in
hear after she's
your
done.
mind. They just want to know what's in your clothes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I like that about Jeff. Get to know my mind.
Yeah.
Then you'll get to know my
We
body.
love Jeff.
Well, the thing I always tell them is my favorite organ.
Yeah, your brain.
Their man brain. Their man
Yeah.
brain
The
turns
brain.
on. They're like that, and I'm like, nah. That's a
like-
plus.
Yeah. Oh shit.
That's a plus.
Because my
For me,
thing
it's
is,
your brain.
you can
Yeah.
have a bad body, a good body. You can have the right curves, the right shade of color, and even the man. The man can be built 6-pack, 6'2", 6'3", and just solid. But you dumb as a brick.
You dumb as shit.
If you made
Yeah.
me lose brain cells, we ain't
Yeah.
Oh,
talking.
you have no goals for yourself. All you have is looks.
Well, this
Yeah.
is what we said in the last episode, and my brother's the one that told me this. He says, if you can't have a conversation with me outside of the gym,
A
a
club.
club, or the mall, or like the beach, and you're just using your body to talk to me, then you can walk
Yeah, I
away.
want to. I want to see how attractive you're outside of those settings.
Right.
Where that's what you're trying to do.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't get younger, we get older.
We get
So
older.
as we get older, things change.
Absolutely.
You know, things that used to sit up high are flabby a little bit now. Now you gotta wear things to sit up high.
Right.
You know,
Sure.
things sag a little bit. You know, you get a little puffy in certain places.
You get a little good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The pillow top. You know what I'm saying? Your pillow top is getting a little bit bigger.
Yeah,
you know what I'm I mean?
Yeah.
I like that
You
terminology.
know, get our crook in the neck now.
Yeah.
You know,
Start
where,
slouching.
yeah, you know, we used to be able to lay on you straight. Now I got a crook in my neck.
Now your neck bending,
Yeah,
touching you.
exactly.
So my thing is nowadays this generation here are not solid. They're not based on
It's a
true
disconnect
love. It's
from
you
reality.
based on infatuation.
Or what someone can do for you.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got money, then I want her.
Oh, they
he got
want the
money.
biggest bag.
You
They
know,
want a bag. They,
bro. So
they
my
want the baddest bid.
yeah. So get me a Michael Kors. I don't care about that. But if you choose that, then I thank you. I appreciate it. Materials don't mean nothing to me.
'Cause you ain't
I-
gonna take
I-
it with you
I
when you
want-
die.
Your
Right.
true feelings. I want your heart. If you're gonna give it to me, give it all to me.
We
Yeah.
can spend that money on something
You know,
else.
and relationships now, as they saying, is 50-50 or 60-40.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
100.
It's 100-100.
Yeah.
Because why it's 100-100? Because if something happens where you can't put forth your
You
100,
gotta shoulder that burden.
then I know I got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's gonna last. You
That's
know,
facts.
they're not doing that right now. The love is just a 4-letter word these days.
And
You
they
know what
don't
I'm saying?
And
understand.
they throw that around easy.
But that's the thing. They don't understand it's work. Once they're
Right.
in an uncomfortable or challenging position, they want to give up.
leave,
They
yeah.
leave. They're like, well, then, wasn't meant to be. It's like once
The honeymoon stage
That's
is
where they
over.
jump
Yeah.
into
And-
different
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Because they want that honeymoon stage. It's
Yeah.
just the,
One, that's the problem.
That little butterfly.
Well,
Right.
that's the problem though. You get in a relationship, you're in it for two years on average.
Right.
You get tired of that honeymoon stage, and then you leave that relationship, and you already start talking to somebody else to jump into the next one,
Yeah.
just so you can keep getting that exciting
that
feeling
same
in that
Yeah.
relationship.
intense infatuation that you got from
Relationship
that
is
previous
work.
person.
It is
Okay,
work.
like a couple I seen the other day, married 57, 60 years.
Mm-hmm.
Married. Been together 80 something, or was it
So-
70 something years? They've
so-
been together that long.
Since they were kids.
Yeah. They were like old.
Oh, okay.
They were
No,
old.
they've been together since they were a kid. They've known each other since they were kids, or
I think they got together in high school.
okay.
In high school.
Okay.
Back in the day.
High school
but they
sweethearts, okay.
high school sweetheart. My thing, and then I looked, I'm like, bro, how you put up with somebody for that long? Compromise.
Compromise. Sacrifice.
Communication.
Yeah.
What's the word? Compromise. You know, compromise. You know, okay, you know what? Let's talk about it.
Sacrificing?
Yeah, true,
Definitely.
but
No,
that's a lot of it.
Right.
That's a
Right.
lot of it because, you know, if I don't want to do something, then okay, find something that we both can do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't just get frustrated, get mad, be like, okay, I ain't doing nothing now.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
facts.
Get to know what I like.
Yeah.
Get to know what I don't like.
Mhm.
What pisses me off?
Yeah.
I mean, if relationships are different than marriages, it should take you 2 years to know if that's marriage material.
Hmm.
Because I mean, you know, the Bible tells you,
On average.
yeah,
Yeah.
a man that findeth a wife findeth a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
She's already wife material. You know what I'm saying? So the man has to find her. But if she's not in the place, the wifey material, then
You both lost.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're both lost.
Yeah.
It's not point I'm dating you, but now I'm cooking for you, washing your clothes, doing this and doing that. Now we sharing bank accounts. Bro, I ain't doing none of that. Put a ring on it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
heard, T.
Put a ring on it. You know
I
what
ain't
I'm
cooking
saying?
your damn dinner.
No, and the thing about it, I'm not your mama. You know what I'm saying? I definitely ain't your sister, your auntie. You know,
Preach to the choir.
if it's 2-3 years and we haven't decided that we're gonna get married, then what's the issue? Let's talk about it. You know, and then even if we do get married, a lot of people after the 1 year be like, okay, I don't think this is gonna work.
Yeah.
Right.
But why? Because you both stopped doing what you did when you were
When you
dating
were
me.
We're dating.
Yeah.
You know, you showed me you could take care of me.
Right.
You showed me
It was
that
an advertisement.
it was
essentially,
advertisement.
Right.
But now that you got me, now you laying on the couch all day long.
Which is why I say when you go into a relationship, don't go into a relationship putting on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be the real person,
Person
you're
that
gonna be.
Yeah. If you're
And
Eventually,
if
the
they
real
can
you gonna
accept
show.
that, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't lie
Yeah.
about who you are
Oh,
and
yeah.
and put on this front like, oh, I'm gonna do all this.
because how long can you keep
right?
up that
How
lie?
can you
Right.
keep up that lie?
How long?
That's
How
why I
long?
keep telling you, stop lying. You
Stop
know, it's
lying.
hard to it's
Hey man.
man,
People
it's
go
hard
through
to keep up a lie, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up a lie.
relationships are not they're not based on communication. We need to talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you upset me. I might can't talk about it right now, but we're gonna talk about it.
We will, yeah.
You
We
know what I'm
gotta
saying?
understand.
We gotta understand each other.
It's all understanding.
Okay, me and
It's all
Jeff, we're
understanding.
dating. Okay, I go
Damn.
out. No, I'm just saying. Use an example.
That's
An example. So I go out with my girls. You know what I'm
Her
saying?
husband gonna come here with a shotgun.
Yeah, you right.
Fuck, he knows where I live.
Right.
He didn't sign that NDA.
So I go out, and I'm out all night with the girls, and he been at work, and he comes home, and he's like, you got something to eat? And I just blow off on him, like, bro, the man said he hungry.
Mm-hmm.
But yet you've been out all night long, you've been with your girls, and there's nothing here for him to come home to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do? Just go on an argument and both of y'all leave?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or he packs his stuff and leave?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Come here. Let me talk to you real quick. Sit down. Let me tell you something. This is why I'm upset. I've worked all day long. I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
All I want to do is get something to eat. Maybe spend some time with you before I got to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
That's not going on these days.
It's not.
Right.
Whereas back in the days, that's what was going on. We didn't have the cell phone. Girl, this man tripping. This nigga this and this nigga that. No, bro, if you going to leave, don't come back.
That's right.
Because all I'm doing is asking for a hot meal. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Us women want time.
Yeah.
Time.
Now I don't know about these other women. Like those that are hard working women, take care of the household. Bro, I'm not your mama. I just want my time with you. Spend time with the boys. Spend time with your family. But acknowledge who I am.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm not just a piece of meat you got to lay with every night.
Right.
Or get what you want to get off when you want to get off.
Mhm.
Right.
Because if I choose not to get off, let it be my choice.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Find something else to stimulate me that
Yeah.
maybe I want to go ahead and get off.
Right. That's fact.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
facts.
That's not going on these days.
Yeah.
Everybody is about the big chest, the big boobs, but that
BBLs.
yeah,
It's
that fades
all-
away.
yeah.
Where's the love at in these places? Where's the love at in these homes? How can we raise our kids to love when they don't see mama and daddy show love?
That's
Yeah.
facts.
You expect for them to not go out there and kill up everybody, but what are they seeing at home? Daddy come home, got to step over baby diapers. Baby hollering.
Yeah.
You pass the baby to him, and now you out the door.
Yep.
Where's the love at? Where's the everybody, man and wife, cooking together? The families don't even sit at the dinner table together.
Mm-mm.
No.
I grew up that way. We all sat at the dinner table and ate together. It's not no dad here and mom there. The kids.
Nah, we
in
don't
the
do that
room.
no more.
Mm.
We don't do that.
Well, it's
no
all,
more.
yeah, because like you said, it's the internet. Like,
Yeah.
I know that you had a question for her.
Oh, you
said
did?
you wanted to ask her about your own. He wanted to ask you your own personal opinion on relationships without bringing the internet into it. Like, what do you think of it?
Yeah. What is your how could I ask this? So like, what would constitute an ideal relationship? Like an understanding of how the dynamic interpersonal
Without
dynamic,
bringing in the
without using what you've seen on the internet.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
Because like a lot of people, right?
mm-hmm.
What they bring into relationships
Mm-hmm.
are social cues they've seen off of the internet. But
Right.
the internet is a hyper exaggerated version of what to expect.
What
You know
reality-
Right,
what
right.
reality is. So like living your everyday life,
Mhm.
what do you expect from meeting a guy? Like, what are your expectations from him? And moving forward.
Well,
then.
I'm gonna
Right.
just say I haven't had the best luck with men, so.
What's
But
right. And also
that
try to
what?
include,
You got another question? God damn! Sorry, that's me.
no. Also try to include what you see
Well,
in your everyday life. when it
I
comes
just
to it.
expect from a man I just want to be treated nice. That's all. I want time. I want to be taken on dates. Catered to occasionally. And just I don't know. When I find somebody, or like when I want to get into a relationship with somebody, or I'm thinking about, okay, this guy might be.
Is it a
like-
feeling or you just
It's
like,
a
hey,
feeling.
I wanna.
No, it's a well.
Okay.
I feel like okay. Like I could go out and I can meet somebody and not necessarily have this on my mind that
Right.
I want this, like you know, as
Yeah.
like when I have a conversation with you and we're talking and I feel comfortable enough, like you can meet somebody like okay, Jeff,
Mhm.
you can meet somebody and just
I'm today's example.
yeah, well because we have these talks.
Yeah.
Like when I met Jeff, I wasn't like shy with Jeff or like you know like I wasn't like I don't know how to put it like closed in like I instantly.
You can feel it.
Jeff, I gotta talk to you about something, and we don't even know each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
like
feel
you
it.
get that,
That
like you can
energy
get
kinda.
that feeling
The
from
vibe.
somebody, like you've just met this person, but you feel like you've known them
Mhm.
like for a while now. Like I like that feeling. Like that's my feeling. Like
That's
at
like
that
your
point,
cue.
I
like,
know. Okay, like
I get
this
that a
could
lot.
potentially, you know,
Yeah, I got you.
go somewhere else.
You're not losing
You-
brain cells.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I feel
Right?
it.
So, like, this was my story. But, like, when I decide to step out of my comfort zone, which I do, like, when I meet guys, like, half the time, the guys that come for me, I'm just not interested.
Is
like,
it
at all.
online?
Is it a?
Oh, it's online.
is
It's
it a
in
specific
person.
type?
Like, they don't know how to address women at all. Like, I be at the gas station, and I was at the gas station one time, and this group full of guys pull
Oh,
up
shit.
and jump out.
The whole game.
And I hate when I'm like,
I'm not a dog.
don't do that to
That's
me.
wild.
See,
Like,
that's-
and
that's-
one, you scared me because you pulled up like a bat out of
with
hell.
a whole game.
And with a whole gang of people, like, just relax. Or when I'm out, like, I occasionally do, like, not to the club, really. I like, if I'm out at a bar or something, don't be pulling on my arm. Like, I don't like that.
That's wild.
I think
don't
men
pull on my
today.
arm.
I think
Right.
That's
men.
today.
Yeah, sorry for
But-
interrupting, but
No,
I think
go ahead.
men today compared to men back in the day do not know how to communicate. anymore.
No, they
It's
don't.
hard
Because like
for
you
them to
said,
communicate.
everything is internet.
It's on
Well,
there.
yeah.
So-
Yeah, and they're finding you on the internet. Now, how the hell I'm at the gas station, you see me pumping my gas, and now all of a sudden I got a friend request from you.
Damn.
You know why? You,
You
know,
know what
why?
I'm
I
saying?
can tell
Hold
you
on,
why.
hold on. Let me get to my
Because
story first.
Facebook does that now.
Yes, it does.
If now, like, because I mean, if you had a Facebook, you would pop up because I'm around you.
Right.
The thing about it is, when you go different places,
It's that geotagging.
yes,
Them
there
damn feds
it,
watching
Yeah,
us.
they
it
watch
comes
it.
up to people
Oh, yeah.
you may know,
Yeah,
and that's how.
That's why I deleted my Facebook.
but
That's it.
back to my story time.
when
When I
She's awesome. She's
when I
awesome.
step out of my comfort zone, like I stepped out of my comfort zone with my last relationship. Like I come at the guy. Like if I like you, I feel like I'm gonna come at you. Now I got out of that relationship. Now I seen this guy. Now y'all listen to this shit.
It's
Let
like-
me-
I was
let
at
spicy.
I was at the
me-
hospital. Now I was
let me
working at the
move.
hospital. I was working overnight, and I was working. I had to do a little double take because I seen this pharmacist walk by. He's a beautiful black man. He got a job, and that's not usually what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, so
Oh, she's
I need some alcohol.
so anyways, like I go up to him and I address him, and I'm like, "Hey, how are you?" And he was like, "I'm good." And I was like, "Do you have a girlfriend? Because you gotta ask these
You
niggas
got
if
to
they got a
be-
girlfriend."
yeah, be
because
straightforward,
after-
like,
oh,
yeah.
period. You
You
got a
got a
girlfriend?
She don't
Yes, got
sugarcoat
to
shit for
go.
nobody.
Right.
So I walked
Yeah.
right up to him and I asked him, "Do you got a girlfriend?" And he was like, "No, I'm just chilling." I was like, "Okay." I said, "All right, well, I'll see you around."
Mm.
After that, like I was gonna wait a couple of days. So I addressed him again because I didn't want him to feel like I was just like hacking him because I wasn't. A sweetheart. He was beautiful, but I wasn't hacking him. But then he messaged me on Facebook, so we're starting to talk, and I'm realizing in the conversation that he just wanted to fuck. And I was instantly just like,
Turned
wow, because like it's like such a
Like I said,
it's like a downer, like wow, like
and that's what, and that's a
and I said, hold on, but then I said to him, I said, wow, like you don't want to like go out, we
Like,
don't want
do
to like
some
go
shit?
something,
Right,
like
right.
let's go out, have dinner or whatever. I
Right,
even
right.
said to him, now this is how interested I was.
yeah.
I was like, like I'll take you out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll take you out somewhere and treat you. And he was like, well, why don't you just come to my house? And I was like,
Oh hell, no. He got straight
No,
to the
I was like,
beat.
I would
You
never.
get the
I was
fuck
like,
outta here.
no. I'm not coming to your house. I was like, that's weird. You don't want to take somebody on a date first, get to know them, or like
That's these days.
This is what you need to
big,
understand.
like. But this is what I'm dealing with
If you work in some
in this
type of
in this dating world.
yeah.
in Fort Myers.
But that's in
The
this day
dating
and
pool
age.
is trash.
That's this days. Because back in
Yeah.
the days, it's, oh, I'm taking you to a movie. Let's go out to
Mhm.
eat.
But is that enough in today?
Yes,
Is
it
that
is.
enough?
It
Yeah.
definitely is. I am a fan of movies. I'm a fan of going out and like doing stuff. Like,
She's a movie nerd too.
yeah, I'm a movie nerd too. Like, I'm different, y'all.
And
Well,
that's
and that's the
what I'm
thing.
saying, but
You're rare.
yeah,
It's,
Right.
It's hard to find women like you because, like you said, I'm not saying all women are
No.
right. We're not
superficial,
right.
but it's like for you actually want.
But it's like that around this. Here's what I always say, right? You will always, like, I think it was you who said this. There's someone for everyone or something.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's like it's 8 billion people in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's for all the people who feel like they should have their shit together by now with a man and
Right.
married.
Like, it's not
Because
a
I did think I was gonna be married by 25 and have
Yeah.
kids and
But
have a
it-
house
but
and
that's
stuff.
not
But
the
that's not
yeah,
reality.
That's not reality.
And
That's what the
now
internet
as you
tells
get
you,
yeah, exactly.
That's what they
do.
do.
But now as you get older, as I get older, I realize like
You
know
understand
what?
yourself more.
Exactly. I'm
You
selfish.
know what
I
you
can't
want.
have
Yeah.
if I had a kid right now, I wouldn't even. You know what? God forbid, 'cause I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I'm too selfish with me. I feel like I still have to buy myself the things that I want.
There's still
and do
more
this
growing.
exactly
Yeah.
to do
I
things.
still got
You're
more.
young.
Like
that.
I don't
So,
want to be raising a kid while I'm still learning
Yeah,
How
life.
to be
how to be
an adult.
an adult.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Because
And-
I don't got life figured out.
Nah.
I'm still
But see,
learning.
I mean, and that's where it is. The different in time zones. Before, people were waiting to be grown to have kids.
Right.
yeah.
You have
At 18,
13 and
yeah.
14, 16.
Nothing against my sister, but she definitely had a kid at 15. And I was
So-
thinking to myself, God damn,
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah.
raise a kid.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking, because
Yeah.
obviously I'm not gonna let her.
Yeah. It
You
was like
know-
my boy back in the day.
You
Like
know?
his sister had a kid at 12.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you know that
God.
the show 16 and Pregnant.
Mhm.
I hate that.
or teen
It
moms.
glorified that.
I don't like that because you're advertising it's okay to, even though some of the girls on there struggle, some of them they had their family to back them up,
Yeah.
but you're still promoting that it's okay to be a freshman in high school or even middle
Pregnant.
school and I'm flaunting me and my girls, we all 14 15 4 of us, but we're all pregnant.
Yeah.
It's nothing to be proud
They
about.
glamorize it.
Yeah, you
It's
make
all
it
glamorized.
as a runway.
Or,
Yeah.
or what we found out was they would get pregnant to try to get on the show.
To get on
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah,
Right.
but what is like the motives behind this is all wrong. Like a kid is not a play toy.
Yeah.
You just don't lay down and get pregnant and have a kid and be like, okay, I'm good.
Or
and-
they use the kid as an accessory.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Shit like
you know what I'm
that,
saying?
yeah.
Because family members that I know, like you didn't even finish high school. You
My sister
finish
didn't finish high school. Sorry, G.
And my thing
I'm
is,
definitely gonna send you the link to this.
right. It's
Sorry, Gianna.
now whose fault is it? Is it the parents'
It's always
fault?
a choice.
Well,
The
It's
parents'
definitely
fault?
so. At first, I just want to touch on it because at first I was like, "Dang, like, what is wrong with my sister? Like, why is she having kids? Like, why is she not going to school? Like, because honestly, like, my parents, I grew up in a household. Both my parents, like, both of them, like, they were arguing. Sorry, parents, but they was arguing a lot. But anyways, well, it wasn't like they didn't love each other. Like, it wasn't like they put
But
that
that's
off
what you've
on
noticed
us.
when you were a child. They were
Right, but that
arguing
is
a
what
lot,
I noticed
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I was, but for her, when like by the time like she was being born, like they were like obsessed with her, like she was the prettiest baby, like she got all the attention, like you know what I'm
she's the
saying?
baby in the family.
She's not. She's the second baby.
okay.
There's one after
Oh
her.
crap.
But the last two, like me and my brother, my mom was 16 when she had me as well.
Mm-hmm.
So like when me and my brother, we kind of were just like she was learning how to live life too. So we kind of were like, you know, she was, you know what? Anyways, the last two, they got them like my parents while they were grown. They had their shit
They
together.
knew- they
like
already knew.
they figured out life.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
Mhm.
they got more stuff. Like I had to go buy my own first car. My dad just bought my brother a car.
Hooked
Just
them
you
up.
know what I'm saying? So I was just trying to figure out like why is she like this? Like, you know, like why did she feel like she needed to have a kid, like go out, do all this bad stuff?
She
Like,
didn't struggle.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
Struggle.
so it's definitely a choice because she has a home to come to. She has two parents that love her. She has multiple siblings that help her. But she chooses to leave her baby and go out and do
Now-
whatever she wants to do. So it's definitely a choice.
Knowing because you asked, one of y'all asked, is it the parent or the.
Is it the parents' fault?
I think some responsibility should fall on the parent.
Mm-hmm.
Only reason why is because, what did we say earlier?
You teach the
teach
children
your
morals
kid.
and
You
values.
teach
Yeah.
them morals, values.
Yeah,
what
but
to not, and
then of
you're
course, like I
14,
said, it's a
right.
choice because
It is a choice,
chose
right.
she chose not to
right.
take
it
that
was,
path that
it was
her
an ill-advised choice.
exactly.
But
Right.
she made the choice
Nonetheless, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, because she could have chose to have a kid at
Yeah.
16 and,
Right.
and
That's
enjoy
right.
Because
that.
growing up, my niece, she had a child at 15.
Mm-hmm.
Back in when we lived in New York. But my mom taught us, what I'm saying, about sex and babies, and we had those conversations. My mom got
Right.
the girls and she talked to us about our bodies
Mhm.
and how to keep our bodies clean and what to do and what not to do, what to let a man do, what not to let a man do, and it was all comes back to respecting yourself.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And nowadays it's parents are wanting to be your friend
Amen.
instead of being a parent. So now they're teaching their kids, even the men are teaching their boys, 12 years
Yeah.
old, I'm going to go get you a woman. 14 years old, now it's time to go.
Or even when they're
Yeah.
kids, they essentially indoctrinate them when they're kids. They're like, oh man, look at this
Yeah.
boy, like he got all these girls. I'm gonna be his next girlfriend. Like it
Yeah.
starts at a young
It
age,
starts
at a
where
young
you're imprinting
age.
these kids like, oh man, that's the goal. I look good.
Right.
I'm
Right.
gonna have all the girls and da da da.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
whatnot.
And-
I agree.
It's like, where's your morals? Where's your respect?
Right.
Can you go and take care of household? But you can get dressed and flaunt yourself in front of a bunch of guys and sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry, but yet you can't manage a checkbook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Damn.
saying?
Yeah,
you
that's
can't,
true.
you know what I'm saying? You can't go and open up a bank account. Like, can you fill out a job application, but yet go through your phone, you have Tommy, John, Fred,
Everybody under the sun.
And then I'm
Right.
showing you how to balance a check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Roll
And
over
then,
some
and then,
IRAs.
and then when she does find that person that will help her balance a check, she throws him to the side
Yep.
because she's not what he
Because it's not
he's
what the internet is
he-
telling
yeah,
her.
it's
It's
not
not
what-
what social media is telling her.
Right.
Yeah.
She deserves this.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And it goes for the men too. You know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
The men
yeah,
go
yeah.
online and you see their whole timeline
because like you said,
and all that.
like
yeah.
you said, with a perfect example with the gas station, nobody knows how to talk to you. They touch you or they say hey or they whistle. And it's like
It's like
Hold the pro-
relax.
It's like
Hold
you
approach,
me
have a
you
conversation.
wanting me sexually isn't gonna make me interested. in it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where the disconnect is, because it's like, oh man, I'm hot, she's hot. That's
we can have hot kids. Let's do it.
Beautiful kids. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
it's
Thanks.
weird.
Our
That shit
pers-
weirds me out. We're like,
Our
oh,
personalities don't match.
Our-
But
Oh my
fuck it.
God. Yeah. I don't like that. People be coming in my inbox and be like, "Have my baby."
Man. Yeah. Oh man, we'd have nice
Excuse
kids.
me?
Right, right.
That
First
shit's
of all,
weird, man.
And that's just the way it is with nowadays, because we can all go out, but the guys are hit on her. Why? Because the color of her skin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But have you decided to talk to either one of us to see what our intellectual
Yeah.
conversation
It's just-
are like?
Right.
It's appearance.
At that point,
It's
they
a
don't-
fetishization.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
that point,
Yeah.
they don't care what comes out your mouth. They just
They don't.
They just
Yeah.
want to know, okay, what I can do. And it's not only one person, it's a group of guys. Oh, I bet you I could get her. Oh, I bet you she'll talk to
Yeah,
me
and then it's
first.
a game. It's like, who can get her first?
Right, yeah,
Who,
you know what I mean?
I don't like
Bro,
that.
do I look like a piece of meat? You gonna throw the pepperoni to a dog like that? Like, no. I'm not gonna be your T-bone tonight. All
Yeah,
right?
Sorry.
No.
Go
Sorry.
alone.
All right, now I have a question. Do you?
for both of them, or
No, for both of you.
okay.
I want to hear both of you. Okay. Do you feel there are negative aspects for women? Like women are committing in the dating world, like expectations for some women in the dating world.
Are you talking about? Are we going into the fresh and fit bullshit?
No,
Okay.
not necessarily that.
Thank you.
No, like because we
No,
talked
lose
about
brain
how
cells.
because the internet affects both
Oh yeah, it does.
of
It
them.
does.
Yeah, of what we expect in relationships.
All right.
Mhm.
Are the things that you've seen online that can affect what you expect out of a relationship? I'm not gonna say for women because you don't speak for all women, but like for you personally.
I think it's easy to get reeled into the internet expectation of a relationship. Like, of course, you see, for example, like Dirk in India, like he for Valentine's Day, you'll go and buy her like 6 different purses, balloons, a million heart balloons, and obviously it's easy to be like, dang, I want something like that.
Right.
But it's not realistic. It's not what I expect anyone in Fort Myers to do. We're not Dirk in India, you know. Most people look at like the celebrity relationships and they're like,
The
they
bubble.
feel like, they feel like I can get this, or
I deserve it.
hold on, y'all can get there now. I ain't saying that y'all can't get there. Y'all can get there. The Fort Myers rappers, I'm rooting for y'all. But that's not realistic, right? Like right now in Fort Myers.
Okay, you say that, but I think it is.
You think so?
I anywhere. It's not just don't have to be here. It is. I do believe it's
not
guys.
with this pool of dating, honey. For me, think about me. And think about all the niggas for me.
Okay, well, okay, like listen. No.
They ain't up here.
Okay, like all right.
It's
All right, go
Florida.
ahead.
I
We
understand.
Maybe I gotta
farming
go
out
to a different state or something.
We and farming
Okay,
out
if I go to a different state, I'ma let the Fort Myers niggas know now.
So-
I don't want y'all, and
So
y'all
what I
pay
want to
me
ask,
for me.
so what I want to ask you real quick,
Go
do you
ahead.
think that you're lowering your standards?
Yes,
for those
definitely.
Well, here's the thing.
Definitely. Go
It
ahead.
depends what you want out of life, though.
Right,
It's
but
like you're not gonna move states just to find someone to love.
No, I'm not.
Like that's a big ask just for that specific.
So do
see what
you
I'm
think
saying?
that you have to compromise on your standards?
Right, it's a-
like,
no.
wait, what?
no,
I don't know.
you
I'm
don't.
a picky person.
You-
And
that's
and,
acceptable.
and I
That's
do.
understandable.
I have conversations with my friends, and I have conversations with Shamecca about. Do I have to sacrifice 1 or 2 things that I like that someone doesn't have, even if they're a good person? I don't know.
Because as a man, it's a sacrifice in any scenario.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? In any scenario, it's a sacrifice. Because it's like, at the end of the day, I don't choose whether you choose to date me.
Mm-hmm.
You choose whether
You choose that, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
Well, why can't y'all choose if y'all want to date somebody?
Because we can have a conversation with you, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to say, okay,
right.
I
If
wanna
I
date
walk
you.
up to a woman and
Mhm.
I speak to her and we have a wonderful conversation,
Mhm.
the ending decision is up to her whether
I
we
get your
can-
number.
Yeah,
now.
I get your number now. Whether we continue talking,
Right.
this, that, and whatever.
You got something
You see what
different to
I'm
say?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. I
Sorry,
don't let
sorry.
you talk at all.
No.
Dang.
Y'all should
You
back
good,
up the
we good.
muzzle with today, boy.
I'm
What the
sorry.
hell?
I'm sorry. I just yapping my little mouth. Wow.
She's excited. She's
I
excited.
know she's excited. I mean, that's good. I mean,
That's
we
good.
don't-
I like
we
the
don't-
energy.
Yeah,
She bringing the
definitely.
energy.
You
I
know.
feel
Like I
like
said, we'll
I
definitely
feel
have you
it.
back.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, I'm
But-
coming back. Don't worry.
Definitely. Now the internet, like the stuff I see on the internet,
Mhm.
holidays,
listening.
birthdays,
Mhm.
and
The Louis on the Mercedes.
anniversaries.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff that I see,
Mhm.
it's like, wow, like she, he loves her, like.
Yeah.
But that's what they're portraying to
Us.
us
Online.
Okay.
online.
Mhm.
But that's not necessarily because I mean they could be on the verge of a breakup. You know what I'm saying? And this could be the last thing for either him or her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's not always the man that portrays the flowers, the roses, the balloons, the candles. I see women doing it. You know what I'm saying? I see the women doing it as well.
Yeah.
So just because you portray this scene, we don't really know what's going on behind closed doors.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can be in just as much in love and don't get that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah. Amen.
You know, it's okay. That's fine and dandy. And I believe that all women want to see that at some point in time, whether it's for my birthday, a holiday, my anniversary. I mean, I want to come home to petals. I've never came home
Petal.
to petals.
Oh.
I don't
got
know
you.
what that is. For one, I don't like flowers.
Oh.
I don't like flowers. Flowers, they die. I don't like
Right.
them. You
It's
know,
a bad symbolism.
it is.
Right.
But my thing
Well,
is,
I like roses.
But my thing is,
you gonna get them in a pot with
yeah,
soda.
Thank
right. You know, I don't like them, but every now and then it won't hurt.
Right.
Amen.
You know
I
what
need
I'm
a little
saying?
light up my
The
little
gesture,
dining
right.
room
Yeah,
table.
it's a gesture. Or don't even do something for me just because It's a holiday.
It's required.
My
I
birthday.
like just
Right.
because gifts.
You know, do it just
I
because.
do. Sorry.
You know, if I've called you and I've said, you know what, I've had a bad day, I'm on my way home. We'll talk about it later.
Have that bath running and dinner on the table.
If I come home and you be like, okay, babe, I'll be back. You know, I'm coming. You know, I'll be back. You know, get ready for bed. Do whatever you want to do, but I'll be back. But if you come back with my favorite bag of chips or some flowers
It's
or
the little thing.
or
Yeah.
a teddy bear, I love teddy bears. I love my favorite color is blue. So a blue teddy bear, anything that will make me feel.
If you
so
come back
much
with some
better.
hot Cheetos, I'll.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
All right then.
that's where the relationship is getting to know the person you're with.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, not talking about my husband, but it's times
We
that
love our husband.
yeah, we do. I be want to kill him sometimes. Though.
Oh, I know.
But anyways, it's times that I've had a bad day at work, and if I called him and I'm going in, he'd be like, "Hold it, wait a minute. You know what? Drive home."
Ooh.
Because you're getting upset over the phone and this is not working.
gonna be
So
a
let's
bad
talk
day.
about it when you get home. So I'll come home, bust through the door, drop everything, and he'll be like, wait a minute, pump your brakes. And I'm like, why you keep stopping me? And I'm trying to tell you how my day
I'm
went.
trying to vent.
You know, so I need to get this off now. He said, listen. So I go in the bedroom. He has my change of clothes. He says, go shower, get out your clothes, and he pours me a glass of wine when I was drinking. So,
wait,
yeah,
you
I
don't
have-
drink no more?
Huh?
You don't drink no more?
No. I have my guard rolled. You know, I have my glass of wine, and he sits there and he waits for me. Comes out, he's like, okay, now tell me your day. And it was like, oh, I'm not mad no more.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, can we go watch a movie? Like,
slowed
you know
you
what I'm saying?
down.
Like,
He got you to
But you
breathe.
need that calming person because
So-
I get worked up and I need somebody to be like, Joe, just shut the fuck up, relax.
So, you know,
it's not the
it's-
end of the world.
Yeah.
different strokes for different folks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now that I don't do those things, now that I don't drink, now that I don't smoke marijuana anymore, you know what I'm saying? Now find a way to get me down to where
Earth,
we can
right.
talk. Because if I
Yeah.
come home venting, you're not gonna get nothing out. Because I'm going in and I'm letting you know how I
Guns
feel,
blazing,
and then
yeah.
I'm liable to just turn and walk away and slam the bedroom door.
Right.
Now you like, well, dang, what did
Yeah.
I do?
Can't get
Like,
nothing
can I
out,
get
right.
one
Right.
word? Can I get a hug or something?
You
So-
taking out on me?
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But, Jeff, I don't see that happening with you because I think if a woman comes home and do that to you,
Too
you'll
much
be-
patience.
Yeah.
This man got
He
He
you know
does.
what?
infinite
Jeff
patience.
will go in the
My
room
God.
after she done close the door and be like, well, you good? You hungry? Come here, come give me a hug. And
Wow,
he'll make
yeah,
it better.
he'll make it
You know
better.
what I'm saying? So, like I tell Jeff, he's not
You guys gotta
he's
stop
not
giving people
normal.
my secrets.
He's not normal. Because in this day and age, the way he is, you don't see
You
that.
don't see it?
You don't see that anymore. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
at all.
You don't see the humbleness. You don't see the quietness. You don't see the patience to let a woman just go in and you be like, okay, you done? Like, are you sure you got it out?
Mhm.
Okay, now let's have us time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what a relationship is based on. That's what we need. You know, I'm not mad at you, Jeff, but I've had a hectic day and you standing in front of me and I don't want to see you right now.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till you calm down. But we're gonna have our time together.
That's right.
And it's not, oh wow, I'm gonna leave. I'm going with the fellas because you got an attitude. But I told you why I have an attitude.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So relationships is give and take.
Yeah.
It's compromising. I'm gonna sacrifice what I want to do because I need to get her out of this mode she's in.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's not me she's mad at.
Yeah.
But whatever got her mad, I'm gonna change that. You should be able to change the atmosphere of what the relationship is right now. And even when we're arguing, if we're arguing with each other, bro, okay, I'm gonna give you an hour. I'm gonna give you some time to yourself.
Mhm.
But before we go to bed, we're gonna handle
We
this.
gotta handle
Right.
this.
We
gotta handle
Don't
this.
go to sleep upset.
You know what I'm saying? And the Bible even tells you, do not let the sun go down on your wrath.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let your eyes close and we don't went to bed angry like this. You know, I'm on my side of the bed. I'm about to fall out because you trying to touch me and I don't want you to touch me. So stay on your side. No, that can't happen. You know what I'm saying? So the internet is portraying what's going on in the moment.
Yeah.
Right.
But when the cameras are off,
That's not every day.
is the love still there?
Right.
So even though we see this, make your own reality.
I don't trust the internet.
Because just as well the internet can do it, you can do it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? A man chooses how to treat a woman. Just because the dad wasn't in the household doesn't
That's
mean
not an excuse.
you gotta
Yeah.
be that
evil
way.
to women.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I don't understand this man here.
Yeah.
The things I've heard him say and how he grew up, and I'm like, but you're a ladies' man. Like,
Ladies, man.
like you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, Jeff,
Jeff, I'm gonna put your business out there so they can gravitate their energy.
you know what I'm saying?
towards
So
you.
the internet is like, we could wish we had that. We could wish we want that.
Mhm.
But do you really want all that? I ain't got
Shoulda,
time.
I
to
do.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We do, but let it be our own reality. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Don't force it.
Right.
And there's responsibilities that come with
That comes
all
with
of
it.
that you're seeing. So you're seeing the reward, the end result, but you don't know.
Yeah,
the
because
work
even if a
that
man,
went into that. Yeah.
Jeff said, okay, he calls him a sperm donor. Maybe he's never seen his sperm donor do his mom like that with the rose petals, or take y'all to grandma's house, or take
Right.
y'all to auntie house, and say, you know what, tonight's the night me and your mom gonna have our time.
Right.
But I guarantee you, Jeff knows how to do that.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, he knows how to wine and dine.
Jeff know how to build a house for a bitch.
So you know it.
Okay.
Oh man, you gonna
Lord
see them
Jesus.
DM
Woo,
notifications.
Yeah,
y'all.
notifications
I'm gonna have to
blowing
pray
up.
for her right now, y'all.
Pray for me, please.
Pray for her right now. Pray for her. So
Bow your heads, yo.
we can't really go on what we see on the internet.
And I think that's the biggest issue with why men can't really communicate with women nowadays, because they'll show all women want is lavish lifestyle and this and
Well,
that.
because it's
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jeff. You explain
it's-
better than I do.
Go ahead, Jeff.
they've reached a point where
Jeff
it's
and Jeff.
like men haven't got over the fact that women can take care of themselves. They are independent human beings.
Word.
Right.
And they failed to see that. Like, that's why for me, it's like, before we apply any labels to anybody, at the base root of everything, you are a human. So if I treat you the way I would treat any other human, which is respect, decency, understanding,
Yeah.
and that's where they're lost. And then with the internet, you have all these communities where it's like you're feeding into you're
The bullshit.
feeding into it and consuming the echo chamber, the bullshit that they're feeding to you. And of course, there's this really widespread idea of just like red pill community, black pill community,
And blue pill
where-
community.
and blue pill community, where like they list observable social like examples. Where like, well, in society, the women dictates XYZ.
Right.
So, as a man, you should do X, Y, Z. Well, now this system is changing, and we need to remind women this is the hierarchy, the order of things. Like, prime example, it's the idea that all women are, gold diggers, or they look for.
They date for the money.
They date for the money. They date for the looks.
Mhm.
And the example they use is the first time you meet someone, you don't judge them off of their character, because you don't.
All right.
That's not what comes out. You see their appearance, and you decide whether
Swipe left, swipe
right. Swipe, and they've commodified that. It's as
Jeff,
easy
you
as.
on Bumble?
Nah,
Oh, I was about to say we ain't that desperate.
See, that's where I found the issue, the problem.
Yeah.
Because in the beginning, you can walk, you can talk, you look fine, you dress fine, you provide, but you get into a car accident. Now you
Right.
can't walk. Now you can't work. You can't provide for me like you used to. You can't wine and dine me like you used to. So what do? Do I get up and leave? Which some women do. So the love wasn't never there. You didn't
wasn't
love
there.
me. You love what I can do for
You
you.
didn't love the
Amen.
human
The
that is
human.
me. The
Yes.
human that is me. You did not care for.
You didn't care for.
You know what I'm saying?
Long as I kept the Michael Kors,
Right.
the Prada, the this and the that, and there's so many women that's into this materialistic stuff. But when all the stuff stop, are you gonna go your own way?
But this is the problem. That's the only thing the internet portrays. That's the only thing that some men that were hurt portray.
Yeah.
It's not all women. That's the thing. They only show you what they see, not what is real. I guarantee there's a lot of women that aren't like that, that aren't about the materialistic things.
Well, I know a bunch of them.
but that's what I'm saying.
I know a bunch.
That's and that's kind of the example. That's kind of the example my brother was heading towards. It's like they'll only show you what they want you to see. So when you see a hurt man on YouTube talking about how this woman did this, that, and this,
and you're hurt as well, you're gonna connect with that.
Yeah.
Right.
And
So-
that's gonna validate your view.
the
on women.
cesspool of men that watch these, that like you see 56,000 likes
Right.
on that one video.
Right.
Those 56,000 likes men believe that
Right.
the entire population of women
Right.
are like
It's
that.
in
That's
your,
the problem.
yeah, it's in your shows. It's in
Mhm.
music.
Your
like
your
you watch.
feed,
Right.
it's the algorithm is
Right.
giving you
You know what I'm
more
saying?
things like that. So in your mind, this is how all women in the world operate.
And that's where you get terms like simping and white knighting.
Yeah, that's what he said to
Incel.
me. He said he ain't finna simp over me. I said, what?
But it's
What
like,
does that mean?
you see what I'm saying? Like, and that's
Weren't
where
you gonna go on a whole rant about that?
I was, but I lost my train of thought because I
Well,
got
okay, even with the pandemic, we some states were locked down, like literally. Sorry, Jack. Some states was locked down where the family had no choice but to be in the same household.
Yeah.
And as you can see, we got 100,000 babies behind that.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? So, but where I seen some people was posting, well, maybe this is a time for family to be family again.
Yeah.
You know, this is a time for communication to happen again. But
Looking at the Bruce Banner one.
it's a downside to that because the pandemic, I believe, also caused to break up homes.
Yeah.
Because
they're seeing each other too much.
Too much. You know, I think in a relationship, you should be able to miss a person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Miss each other. And I don't know. It's like 24/7. All I do is see you. Like, get out my butt.
Yeah.
Like,
I used to be like that.
Like,
I used
can
to
I-
like want to be up under my boyfriend. Like I'd be like, oh my god, you're going out somewhere. Like
I
oh,
need to
I
breathe.
can't handle it. And he would always be like, I just need some space. And then I just was like, you need space for me?
And it's not.
But I understand now
you
that
know,
like
it's
you know
not
I cause,
space. It's time.
Right.
We all need time to ourselves. We all need time to regroup.
yeah.
You know, you need that alone time. You
That's
know
the
what I'm
thing
saying?
too. The older you get, the more you'll understand that.
Well, yeah, she's still young. You know what I mean? Her feet ain't wet
Wait,
yet.
I ain't said I was like that still.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like she
Hold
understands.
up.
Like she said, she
I
understands that
understand
now.
that because I want my space now too. I'm
Right.
like,
But see, that's.
but when I was younger, yes, I was like, please,
Yeah.
please hold
Please be
me.
near. Yeah.
Put me under your armpit.
Let
Let me hang from your ball sack.
No, like, bro, I can walk on my own 2 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Because even with that, where you find the older generation still holding hands,
yeah.
still lovey-dovey.
Well, so I want to ask y'all a question. What do y'all feel about women compromising for cheating?
Bro, no. Bye. Ain't no compromising in that.
Because I see a lot in my generation, well, you know, my age of girls. It's okay to compromise for someone cheating. Like, I had one boy told me one time, he said that he's a black king and he deserves 2 girlfriends.
Okay, so
So talk to me.
So my question is on that is,
What's up?
did they have kids together?
No.
Okay, you can't ask the question with a question. I'm gonna be the teacher right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
excuse us.
So, repeat the question so we can.
Oh, I said, what is y'all opinion for women of my? How old are you?
27.
Oh, well, we the same
Yeah.
age. So, of like our generation that compromise, like for cheating for men.
Okay, before you answer that,
Okay, go ahead.
think of it. You have to
Dissect it.
differentiate.
Differentiate.
There you go. Help a sister out. You know, my speech isn't good.
I got
Between boyfriend and girlfriend, and husband and wife.
you. Okay.
Gotcha.
When you answer your question.
Okay.
So answer the question. Because you can't answer the question the same for both.
So if you're married, you'll be more subjected to stay and make it work. Versus if you're a boyfriend and girlfriend, you gotta.
Because I know some
Well,
people.
it's
Some people.
contract.
Get
Well,
up out of there?
marriage is a contract.
Contract. Yeah, and some
Right.
people will pull the whole for better or worse.
For better or worse.
That's
Is
literally-
that worse?
Like, really, it really when the what do they call them? The person who reads when you're reading your vows.
The
pastor.
priest?
No.
The priest?
The pastor?
The pastor?
Okay, yeah. So when he's reading, like, you actually have to be like registered or like licensed to marry people.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that is a contract.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
a legally binding contract.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That also entails like, okay, this is the love that we have for each other,
Mm-hmm.
for better or for worse.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? With a relationship, there's nothing really
Binding you
Yeah,
together.
there's nothing
Right.
binding you together. So the door is always
Well,
open.
our generation don't even really believe in marriage.
Marriage now.
No, they don't. But the better or worse doesn't give you a right to go ahead and cheat because I'm
Right.
going to stay there.
Right.
Because for better or for
Yeah.
worse. Because my thing is, we're all human.
Yeah.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
We flirtatious. We could be flirtatious without being flirtatious.
Right.
And some of us, if the door is open and you walk in, you just done got caught. Everything is a choice. Everything is a
That's
choice.
facts.
But if you choose to walk in the door and lay in the bed and you don't feel bad about it, then okay, it's time to move on.
It's time to move on.
Because some people will say, you know what? The temptation was there. We've been arguing, things are not right at home, and the opportunity came, and I just went in for it. But now that it's done, I feel bad. I'm sorry. It happened. It won't happen again. But at the end of the day, the trust has been broken.
It's been
Amen.
broken. Yeah.
So it's so hard to get that back.
Yeah.
Can it come back? Yes. It can come back.
It's hard.
People can heal from that. You know what I'm saying?
But they're
People
not gonna
can.
forget.
They're not going to forget.
Yep.
But if I have forgiven you,
Mm-hmm.
I
gotta
need to
let it go.
forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people want to say I forgive, but won't forget that you haven't forgiven me.
Mm-hmm.
Because if every time I leave the house, the thought of me cheating is going to be weighing on your mind, then we haven't got past
We haven't
it.
got
Yeah.
past it.
Yeah.
So that's in the marriage thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's right, because if I marry you, then if I'm a cheat, I'm gonna leave you first,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna do my thing because I have that much respect for our binding agreement,
Right.
for our contract.
For our contract.
And the
Right.
thing about it, when you standing, whether you had marriage in a church, outside,
Vegas.
you know what I'm saying? Where
He said Vegas.
you
He's
made the
stupid.
vow between that person
Yeah.
and before God.
Mhm.
So you're not only breaking that between you and that person, but you're breaking that vow before God as well. So on my behalf, I said if I'm going to do it, I'm going to get out of this first. And then I'm going to move on. Because then I won't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? I didn't disrespect you
That's
or
facts.
mess up the contract that we had.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But as if I'm boyfriend and girlfriend and I choose to cheat, dude, go about your business
Yeah.
because
Keep it moving. Yeah.
keep it
Sorry.
moving.
Yeah.
You decide to cheat on me, then I'm not good enough for you.
Right.
Right.
So before we even move on, deuces,
Right.
don't let the sun,
That's facts.
How do you feel about people who say you can cheat but still love?
no, ain't no way.
I don't believe it.
Ain't no
Yeah.
And
way.
it really bothers me that like some men think that like when they're caught cheating or like talking to another girl or whatever, it's like, oh, well, I don't really care about her.
Yeah, because I know a
You
lot of
know?
men will say, I still love you the same, but she's
you
just
couldn't.
she's just a
Oh, it's just
body.
something
Oh,
to
a
do.
fling.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Right.
But how I feel is
what
like,
you do with her, you can come home and do to me.
Right. but how I feel is like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I just feel like there has to be some kind of like, that I was like, oh, it's just sexual. It's just sexual. But for how do you get to that point with somebody first? You know what I'm saying? I had to be some kind of like emotional attachment or something going
communication,
exactly
right, for sure.
going
Right.
on. So now you cheat, and now I'm thinking, they're like, oh no, it was just sex.
yeah.
It couldn't have been.
It couldn't have been.
And
Because
no, you don't love me because you wouldn't have done that.
you would have done
Right.
that.
And especially nowadays, like cheating on somebody really hurts people's self-esteem. Like your boyfriend go out and cheat on you. Damn, what's wrong with me?
What's wrong
like,
with- yeah.
What did I
oh
do
my
wrong?
God, now
Right.
okay, maybe, and you end up going to the person's page who they cheated with. What do they look like? Now you're
You're
emotionally
comparing
invested.
Comparing yourself.
You're
Right.
comparing yourself, and now your self-esteem is low.
Damn.
So if the temptation rises, why you can't just go the other way?
That's facts.
If the temptation arises.
Exactly.
Because I'm a woman.
I
And I know I'm all woman.
But
And-
you guys,
and-
you gotta
and-
understand too. Your mindset's different.
I have I understand. Yeah, true. Like I've seen good looking men. I've seen,
Right.
you know, I see what I'm attracted to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if
You can look, but don't touch.
Right.
yes,
Like
yes,
like Anthony said, I'm married, not blind.
not blind.
Exactly.
Oh, I thought it was not dead. Or
No,
some shit like that.
no, yeah, I'm married, not
But
dead.
not
Yeah,
dead.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
my thing is, if the temptation arises where I can't contain myself, or I
I
feel
just
like,
don't understand how
turn
you
away-
can't contain yourself.
well, go
Like
the other
we
Go
had
ahead,
a
talk to
wild
me.
ass animal.
No,
Under-
not like that.
Understand too, people don't just cheat just to cheat. Something's going on in the relationship that makes them
And does it have to be physical to cheat?
exactly.
Like, what if I'm sending nudes or I'm like getting real like talking nasty to them and all that shit?
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Or even entertaining
That's cheating.
like that emotional connection with
Right.
that person.
Because eventually one of them gonna get feelers and want to actually try it out.
Exactly.
You know, so
That's where the emotional connection comes in. You don't just
Mhm.
go out to cheat and talk about it's just sex. No, you've been texting this person. You've been forming a bond with this
Mhm.
person. Now all of a sudden you've taken it to this,
next
Point.
level.
Right.
Yeah.
and now I'm feeling like, damn. Well, how the hell you get this like this?
Yeah, you supposed to be talking to me. I'm the
I'm
closest
supposed to
person
be
to
your,
you.
yeah, I'm supposed to be your
Yeah.
girlfriend. Like if there's something going on in the relationship, why wouldn't you
Call-
just
communication.
talk to me
Communication,
and tell me?
And I think that's it, and I feel like that's a piece of it. Like, there's this anxiety in like ruining a good thing in a relationship, even when a problem
Right.
comes up.
Right.
It's like, man, I don't want to be the person to be like, oh man, I fucked up the whole week of
Yeah.
what we had going because I felt some type of way about something. But if it's valid, if it's a feeling that's genuine, and your partner is supposed to be understanding, they
Yeah.
can sit down and have that conversation with you, and you guys hash it out. But
Right.
I think it's that initial feeling of, man, I don't want to ruin their mood, you know. Or
So I'm not gonna tell them.
So I'm not going to tell them, or I'll find a way to make it better or something like that, or I'll make moves behind their back. And it's like,
Yeah.
when your relationship, the moves you make are in lockstep. The moves you make affect your partner, your relationship,
Right.
and vice versa. So going behind the back to handle an issue, so like even if you got into some trouble, you owed someone money, you know what I'm
Let
saying?
me know.
Let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even if there's nothing I can do, if I've tried everything in the book, I'll face it with you together.
Yeah.
You know
Because
what I'm
saying I didn't tell you because I wanted to protect
Yeah,
you.
I wanted
It's
to.
not the
I didn't
answer
want to hurt
wanna
your
hear.
feelings.
Yeah.
I didn't
Right.
want you to cry.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you're hurting even more
Even more.
because you lied to me,
Right.
and now you know.
Yeah, you're just severing the trust like tenfold.
Right.
So
Right.
you're saying that. So you're saying.
Go ahead, girl.
Uh-oh.
So you're saying that if something happens, you would rather me come and tell you than
Absolutely.
to keep it from you, even though it's gonna hurt you.
Well, you gotta
Absolutely.
understand.
Definitely.
You gotta
Absolutely.
understand we're different.
Because then if I find
Absolutely.
out from somebody else, I'm
It's
hurt
even
even
worse.
worse.
It hurts even more because
I
it's
Hurt
like
even worse.
because it's
I
like
agree.
you didn't even trust me enough to handle this with you.
Not even that. I'm embarrassed.
Yeah,
Hell
and, yeah. It's embarrassing.
Right.
It's
Because
embarrassing.
damn, now
agree.
somebody
It was
else
just a
knows.
question. I agree with
Right.
you.
Now somebody else knows.
No, no,
that
yeah,
I
yeah,
said that
yeah,
looking like,
No.
It's open communication, not be an asshole about it. Like
Yeah.
Right.
you can openly communicate your feelings and your issues with your partner
Yep.
without being an asshole.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just where the humanity. It's like there's no humanity in a lot of the things we do.
Right.
It's
At
like
all.
if you look at the person as another breathing, living human, that is the basis of
Everything.
every decision that I make. You are a human first, and everything comes after. And I respect the feelings that you feel because they're genuine.
No gender, no sex,
Yeah.
no
Not
labels,
Not even
no
that. If I
nothing.
tell you that I love you
Mhm.
and you decide to lie and hide stuff from me, you can't love me.
You can't love.
You
right.
cannot love
Right.
me. I don't care. Go ahead.
It's a difference between love
Yes.
and in love.
Yes.
Yes,
yeah.
definitely.
That's true.
I can love you, but I'm gonna still do my thing. Why?
Right.
Because I'm not in,
In
love,
love.
with
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
It's I love you enough where I don't want to see you hurt. I don't want nobody to hurt
Right.
you. I don't want
You
nothing
give
to
me
happen
girl
to
room.
you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not in love with you.
Yeah.
If I'm in love with you, bro, I don't even see another man. You know what I'm saying? I don't see another figure because I have what I want. I have what I need.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything I need is right here.
Yeah.
See, now,
So people are falling out of in love. They're not in love with each other no more.
No.
that's where I was gonna go.
The love is there, but I'm no longer in love with you.
Mm-hmm.
And even if relationships, I can't see how, I don't know. I guess, like I said, relationships
It's different from back
from-
in the day than it is today.
today, and even marriages are different. People are falling out of love so quickly now. But why?
Because it's not convenient. It's not instant gratification.
It's all about
There's
me.
work.
Me.
It's work and
What do
like
you have?
The,
What
the
do
first thing
you
you
have
said
to
in the
offer me?
beginning,
Yeah.
you know, no one wants to work.
Yeah.
It's in every aspect. No one wants to work for shit that's hard
Yeah.
because the internet just gives you what you want.
Right.
You know, I don't have to go out and buy you tampons. I can buy them off Amazon 1-day shipping. They're here tomorrow.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't. It's just.
You know, that shocked me. This
Yeah.
one guy I was dating,
Mhm.
we listen, high school sweethearts.
Yeah.
And when his mom first met me, and she was like, "So you're the girl why he's keep getting late to class?" You know what I'm saying? But she thought I was so much young. She was like, "Bro, why, son? Why did you mess with this young?" I was older than him.
Yeah.
But like they said, I look younger than what I am.
Mhm.
And we spent the first night together, and you know, Mother Nature came on the next day, and I'm like, you know, I gotta go to the store. He's like, why? I'm a shy, scared to tell him, for one, because he's a man.
Yeah.
And I told him that. He was like, no, just I got you.
Right.
And I'm like, what? He's like, I'll go to the store. I'm like, what? Where you from?
Yeah.
Men don't go to the store and buy pads or tampons for a woman. But when he did that, it was a shock. I mean, we didn't stay together long because
Right.
he wanted Sue, Sally, and everybody else. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Sue,
Sue,
Sally,
Sally.
and everybody else. You
Well,
heard her.
It was that was
I love that. I love that.
that was the turn on for me. That made me even
Yeah.
want him even more because he wasn't ashamed to be a male with a box
With
of
a
tampons.
Right.
And he went and got that and got me some ibuprofen, fixed me a hot cup of tea. I laid there, I showered, I got up, and we had a good day.
That's real.
And it was like, oh my God, he's the one. He is the one. Apparently, he wasn't the one.
Because who he wanted?
Sue, Sally,
And
and everybody
everybody
else.
But that's what
That
I'm saying.
goddamn
is-
Sue.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Sally.
Sue and Sally.
Sheesh, man. Them women there.
Hell no.
Some
But
women are okay with that.
it's all different. I mean, it's
It
all
is.
it's all different because you can still find true love today. You know, it's the matter of
You just gotta go dig through the soil.
But see
You
that's
gotta dig, man.
You gotta dig through the
gotta-
soil.
You gotta dig deep.
You gotta. Dig.
You gotta go straight to hell.
Yeah. Cause it's like.
but Jasleen draws off.
That's
That's what I tell you.
As I say all the time.
That's where you got that from.
But let me ask the question: why there's no more dating? Why there's no more?
All right, but what's your definition of dating?
Yeah, what is dating?
Yeah, what is dating?
For you.
For you.
What
Because
is
everybody-
Because I
dating
know what
to you?
dating is like going on now.
Yeah. What
Well,
is-
oh, dating for me.
Tell me, talk to me.
is Calling me up and say, "Hey, I'm gonna take you out tonight. You got
Mhm.
any plans?" No, I'm not doing anything. I don't have to work. Okay, well, I want you to get dressed.
Mhm.
I'm gonna pick you up around 6.
Okay.
All right, cool. I get dressed. How do I dress? Oh, just dress comfortable. I'm like, okay, cool. He comes. He picks me up. We go. He's like, okay, well, what do you want to do? You want to go to a movie? You want to go out to eat? Because I have something in mind. But what do you want to do?
Yeah.
I'm the man.
Yeah.
And now I'm talking to the woman.
Okay.
I have plans. But what do you want to do tonight? Is there
Okay.
anything you want to do? No,
Okay.
babe, it's nothing I want to do. Okay, well, I'm gonna take you out to eat. We're gonna go eat, and then we're gonna go walk on the beach.
Okay.
And tell me
All right.
about
So then after that date.
tell me about yourself. Let's talk.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm gonna take you home.
Okay.
Good night. We're gonna part ways.
All right. So then after that, let's say y'all establish mutual understanding
Okay.
that y'all are
Together.
not even together, like
Okay.
that y'all talk to each other.
That okay.
What does that mean to you?
How do you label what is going on?
Are they allowed to talk to other people?
Right,
Like
right.
what do you think? Like, 'cause
Or-
I know what I think
What are the boundaries of them?
of talking.
Yeah, of
and
talking
dating, because
and
that's
dating.
what. Yeah.
Well, apparently, if you're starting to talk to me and date to me, you're single. You don't have nobody.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to get to know me.
So they're courting you. is
Yeah,
it?
you're
Okay.
you're coding me.
That
so
don't exist anymore.
that it really don't.
Yeah.
Mm.
But you no, you're not flirting with other females. No,
Okay.
you're not going out on dates with other females.
Right.
You know, if we're not talking because our work schedule don't, you know what I'm saying, it's like
Match
cross,
up,
it's
right.
It's
matching up.
conflicted.
Yeah, I'm at work, you just got off. When I get off, you at work. So therefore, it's 24 hours we haven't talked. But I do need a text. Hey, how you doing? I'm just
A check-in.
yeah, I'm
text.
just saying, hey, how you doing? How's your day going? You know,
Okay.
I'll holler at you tomorrow. All right, cool. Tomorrow comes, hey, what are you doing? You know, you want to go somewhere or you just want to chill? Want to go to the park? Let's go to the park. I'll push you in the swing. You know, it's growing. You haven't asked me, to come over to your house. You haven't asked me to come to my house. You're not trying to rub, touch, and feel, but you getting to know me as a person. You getting to know what I like. Well, what's your favorite color? Like, oh, when's your birthday? Or, you know what I'm saying? What have you seen this movie? Oh, do you know what's going on in you know what I'm saying, with the comedians? You know, we having conversation. You know, you making me laugh. You know what I'm saying?
He's
He's becoming your friend.
Yeah,
right.
you becoming my
your
friend.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're becoming my friend, and then you're gonna be my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Where now
Before you get to that.
before I get to that, because I'm not gonna meet you and just open up privately to you about me. I'm gonna have to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? And then, okay, let's say 6 months. I might tell you, oh, you know, I cooked dinner tonight. You want to come over, have dinner? That's not necessarily mean, okay, I'm ready to have sex. I'm inviting you because we've been going out. Let me cook you a home cooked meal. Why? I'm letting you know I know how to cook.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm welcoming you into my house because, one, you prove that it's all about me. You prove, you know what I'm saying, I can trust you. You prove that, you know, you want to have more than just a friendship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, maybe by the ninth
You
month.
see, you test their commitment outside
Exactly.
of a
But
relationship.
that's the crazy thing.
Because if they care about you, they will make time for you.
They'll make
and
time.
they'll commit to that time.
Yeah,
with you.
Right.
Well, again, that's the crazy thing too, because like you said, back in the day, that's what it was.
That's what it was.
Now it's like, oh, if I take you on the third date and I still don't sleep with you, then now you're just using me.
Not
Because
even that.
That's what
If
the
we're
internet
dating, we're dating, but I'm also dating this
I'm also
this
talking.
one.
Yeah,
I'm talking to all the
I got
other
people lined up, you know, and
But
whoever
that's-
has the
but
that's
best
the
qualities.
expectation.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
The expectation is if I can't sleep with you within the 3 days, then you're just using
You're
me
just
for
one
my
of
money.
many.
Yeah.
You're one of many.
Yeah.
You know.
So,
Sorry, y'all can't get this cool cat.
Oh my god, fantastic!
you know,
Right.
I mean, I even see like the way my brother is now. You know, of course he's a pastor or whatever, but I see how much in love he is, and you know, girls he's had before I thought was the one, but now I look at this female that he's with now. I mean, like when I say she is madly in love with my brother,
Yeah.
it's like, well, and she's not out for his money
Yeah.
because she has her own.
Yeah,
She has her own goals. She has her job. But the way I see how he recognized her, you know what I'm saying? They can be boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
In a relationship, in a marriage, just because we're married doesn't say we don't have to be boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
Because we can still play those roles. You know what I'm saying? We're married, but okay, I'm going to come home and take you out on a date tonight.
Yeah.
I'm your boyfriend. Yeah, I'm your boyfriend and girlfriend.
shit, yeah.
So whatever you did to get me, keep that up.
Keep
You
that
gotta
up.
do to keep me.
I
Right,
understand finances might not be
tight sometimes,
consistent,
yeah.
can be tight sometimes, but we
We
can
don't even
put
gotta
up,
do nothing.
we can put a blanket on the floor,
Yeah.
turn
Build a
lights
fort.
out,
yeah. Watch a movie.
Yeah.
watch a movie, cuddle right here, popcorn,
I'm all
candy.
for a movie night.
I'm for that. You know what I'm saying? We do not have to necessarily go out to the movies just to have movie night.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
know, we can sit down and on the floor, have movie night right there. You know what I'm saying? We could
Yeah.
go on the back porch,
It's
on
the
the lawn.
quality time, men.
You know what I'm saying? We can do all of that. We don't necessarily have to go.
The small moments.
It's the small
the little
things.
moments.
These women these days, they want you to spend. And I need hundreds
I
of
need
dollars.
some damn
You need to
Dior
travel
sandals.
every weekend.
Yeah,
You gotta
where
travel every weekend.
me.
Oh yeah, I seen a post that said, "Let's skip the talking stage and we'll talk in Jamaica."
Well, unrealistic expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not every man at their age is going to be able to do that. We have to build up where we're at, and it takes from the age of 18 to 30, even 40 sometimes, to get where we're at right now. So it's like
where we want to be.
where we
we're
want to be.
secure in our
Yeah,
own-
exactly. Like I still
Right.
feel like as stable as you guys say I am. I still feel like I'm at the beginning stage, where I'm not where I want to be. You see what I'm
But
saying?
you're not where you used to be neither.
Exactly.
Right.
But I
So
still
as long as you're growing,
exactly.
Just keep going.
Is that what you like? Is that you want to see that growth? Like, where does
right? You want to see the growth. You don't want to see anyone stuck and idle, stand still.
Yeah. Like, what's your goals?
Yeah. What are your goals?
so now, like, okay, so let's say you're looking for a man that's motivated, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Like, and he has goals.
Right.
Should he continue to have? Is there a certain point where okay, he's met his goals, he doesn't have that motivation to pursue something bigger than himself? Does that like? How do you?
That's a good question.
You
No,
see what
that
I'm
is a
saying?
good question.
Because like, do I always have to be motivated and like reach this pinnacle of some goal that
Like,
I
what's
set
the
for-
peak of the pinnacle?
right? Like, what if I say I like we get together, right?
Mhm.
And you're like, man, I love he's motivated, he's not complacent, he wants to do things for himself.
He's moving places, he's going
places.
yeah.
Okay, let's say I get where I need to get. Are we
Are we good?
good? You see what I'm saying?
That's where the communication comes in.
Yeah.
at, though.
Right.
The
You see what I'm saying?
communication, because if we're dating and you've reached the peak of your goal,
I don't know. I just feel like
Because
there's always something new to learn
There
or
is.
do,
Right. Oh,
yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So
Like, we're constantly learning.
I
Like,
don't. Yeah,
Basically.
exactly. You're constantly learning.
Constantly.
we're building
I
a
just feel
fireplace.
like- yeah.
yeah. We didn't know how to do that. Now
Right.
we're doing
So I
it.
don't like feeling too comfortable for too long.
Complacent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Complacent.
I feel like okay. Like I feel like I'm comfortable. Like I feel like okay. You could be comfortable for a while, and then
Mhm.
it's like okay.
now is that
What else can I do? Like to you know.
is that just experiences or like money, like monetary value, or like
I wouldn't say it's mainly like money or anything like that. It doesn't even have to be money. It's like what else can you do that is gonna keep you busy? You know what I'm saying? Like
you don't want to not be busy?
Well, like
not
you
that
said,
you're not being busy,
yeah,
but
like you said, it's the little things that everybody remembers in the relationship,
Right.
not the lavish
Like they don't,
trips and
right?
all that
Yes.
stuff
They'll
like that.
support you. I'll support you on your
Anything
your
that you
goal.
wanna
right?
do.
That
Yeah.
you want to do.
keep the fire burning.
exactly.
But I
Keep the
don't-
fire
okay.
burning. If
Exactly.
the flame is going out,
If I come home and I cook dinner, even though it
Right.
smells burnt,
'Cause
at
we
least I
feed-
try.
At least you tried.
Right? Because in the relationship, we feed off of each other.
Right.
Exactly.
If I see
Right.
you're like you
Comfortable.
you're if I see you're comfortable, that means I'm gonna get comfortable and something could.
Exactly.
I feel it.
it's either you're comfortable or you're bored.
Or you're bored.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It's either comfortable or you're bored. You know, it's like
Either
if
or
you're
ain't good
not
for your relationship.
moving up, if you're not trying new things, it's like
Yeah.
okay, now am I got boring to you or am I old to you now?
And then it's like I said, it doesn't even have to be money, a hobby or something
Yeah.
like
You know,
that keeps your interest. in
it's a
something.
reason why old people have stayed together for so long. And that comes back to what we talked about last time, the communication. It's too many older people that's been in long relationships that no one is talking to, because they can tell you that
Everything.
it came with a war,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but they chose to fight the war together and stay on the battlefield for who? For each other.
For each other.
I'm not fighting this fight for me. I'm fighting this fight for us. So whatever I have, whatever I gain is not no I, it's for us.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And it is too many of them these days that say, no, this is my house. You moved into my house, so you need to get out. But we're married. I don't care. This is my house. Why? Because you've already established it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the thing about it is, and it goes back to what the Bible says. The Bible says a man brings home the tools,
Mhm.
the wood, everything they need, and a woman builds the house. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going out getting everything that I need to build this house, how can we make it a home?
Right.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not here just to be a housewife or a housewoman or
maid.
house girlfriend to clean up the house. And like you said, women these days are very independent.
Yeah, very.
We can take care of ourselves. We don't need a man because we don't even need you to make it have a good feeling.
Nope.
But
Nope. That's
She's
fact.
being honest.
That's
Yeah.
fact.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? We
fact.
But I think the biggest issue with a lot
Talk
of
that shit then.
Yeah.
well, like you said, A lot of men with internet brain, I'm not gonna say all, but most men with internet brain are trying to bring the core values of
Traditionalism.
the traditionalism
Yeah,
in it
tradition.
back
It's
into
like,
modern day. And it's like,
unfortunately,
just accept the fact that women are more independent now
Yeah.
than they were back
They
in the
refuse,
Yeah.
like shit changes, society changes. You know what I'm
day. And
saying?
it's okay.
And it's okay. You
Okay,
just gotta,
like the thing that's went on TikTok. The dude got out his car, the opened the door for his girl, but she went and opened the door herself. And he's like, "Bro, what are you doing?" She's like, "I'm getting in the car." He was like, "Oh, close that door." She's like, "I can open the door
I can open the
myself."
door.
Yeah, exactly.
The independency.
Yeah.
See, women, how they say, we wear pants, but we need not wear the pants. You know what I'm saying? Let the man be the man. You know what I'm saying? We are independent. We're not taking your manhood, but it's too many men out there that are wearing dresses.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Break that down for us.
So,
Yeah.
What
Break
I-
it down for the.
what-
Them got them floral dresses.
Break it down.
what
The
I
flowy
mean
ones.
is, you're a mama's boy. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to treat me. You don't know how to respect me as a woman.
You're
Yes,
babied.
You cry about everything.
Okay.
You know, you're not standing up in the paint. You know, yes, I'm a woman. I can take care of myself, but you take lead.
That's
Mm-hmm.
fact.
You know what I'm saying? You be on the front line and tell me, baby, I got this. I know you can handle yourself. I know you got this.
Take lead.
But I got you. Let me lead, and you follow. It's too many men that is telling a woman, you get out there. And then when she get out there and the masculinity show up, now
Now it's like we don't.
It's an
It's
issue.
infringing
It's
on.
a-
It
right.
make me feel unsecure.
unsecure.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But take the lead. And if you got a good woman ain't gonna let you take the lead by yourself. She gonna let you be in the front. But if anything go down, she right there with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where is that right now? Where is that today?
Got that.
It's too many of us women on the front line because the man refuses to take his rightful place. You know, your rightful place is not with the fellas 24/7. Your rightful
Yeah.
place.
Do you want a girlfriend or you want a boyfriend?
Yeah, it's not sitting at home.
Which one y'all want?
You know, while
Oh,
I'm out
man.
at work. You know what I'm saying? Your rightful place
Jeez.
is not sitting, you know what I'm saying, on the video game while you got these kids running wild in the house and
Yeah.
I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? The man needs to get back in their rightful place in the home.
Yeah.
It's too many of our black men, whatever color you are, family men behind bars,
Right.
out on the
Yeah.
street,
Right.
strung out. But yet you got the woman at home striving to be mama, daddy, sister, be everybody.
Yeah.
But then when she gets strong, you want to say, "Oh, you want to be the man?"
Yeah.
But where you been?
Damn.
Where you been?
That's
That's
deep.
fact.
Where
Yeah.
you been the whole time?
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I
Amen.
pull back and let you be the man, can you handle the house? Can you handle these kids? No, you can't. So therefore, women are trained to be on the front line. The women are trained to cook with one hand, hold a baby in another hand, and vacuum with the feet.
Hey.
And then they're chastised.
And they
for-
they
for
chastise
like
for
that,
that.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's the man got to get back in your rightful place, and it goes back to everything's a choice. You know, okay,
Damn.
everything is go
That's
back
gonna
to
be the go-to word, Jeff.
choice. It's your
Yeah.
choice. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Let communication. Sit me down,
Yeah.
babe. Listen,
Mhm.
you're doing too much. Let me be the man that I am. Pull back. I'm not telling you to stop doing what you're doing.
You could keep doing your thing.
But let me be the man.
Right.
Let me run the house like I'm supposed to.
Right.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be the head of the house, let me be the head of the house.
Yeah.
Go get a job. You want to be the man? Go get a job.
Go get a job.
I don't need a man to take care of me. I need a man to help me.
Mhm.
But I'm actually supposed to be his helpmate because I came from him.
Yeah.
So therefore, I need to follow him, not be in front of him.
Not be in front of
Damn.
him.
Well, preach to the
That's
motherfucking
amazing.
choir. Yeah.
That's
You
right.
Can you put that in poetry form, please?
Right?
Because
Okay.
You guys got
Drop them
quiet.
gems on us, man. Just drop them
That's what I was
gems on
saying.
us.
We're gonna clip that.
that's
And
amazing.
just send it to her.
Yeah, you
Drop them
You
gems.
guys got quiet.
Well, because I was in shock.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was like,
just,
this
I'm
me
taking
the whole
this
time.
in.
That's
yeah.
why I said.
I said, well, okay, speak for the women.
See, that's why I said. That's why I said I love to talk to people older than me because you guys know way more than we do.
She be channeling
And
the
she ain't
spirit,
told
bro.
no lie.
Nope.
None.
Not
Not
one.
now.
That's
I
what
want-
we need.
Yeah.
That's what we
right.
need.
Mhm.
You know, this is what we need, and we got kids. We
We
got
naturally want a provider, like a leader,
right.
a provider, and
Right.
if we feel like we're not getting it,
We're gonna take
You're
charge.
gonna
we
take
take
charge.
charge.
We're
We gonna have
take charge.
to.
Yeah, because you're not doing it.
Exactly.
You're
And
not
that doesn't
doing it.
mean like you necessarily have to be a breadwinner. Like
Right? No.
You just need to understand, you know, those.
Everybody has their role to play,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and like I said, we get in a relationship. We naturally want a man to
Take
not
it.
even put us in our place, but to, like you said, step up and lead us.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I automatically, it's like, let's say you going out to buy a car, and women don't go to buy a car by themselves. They go to buy a car with a man because another man is gonna try and get one over on me.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna
Of
go
course.
with my man.
Mhm.
Or they'll
So-
try to charge you more.
That's what I told
Exactly.
you.
Right.
So if we're negotiating car deals and I'm looking at you
And
and
you
you
ain't
ain't saying
saying nothing.
nothing,
Bro,
She.
What I need you for.
you know
Yeah.
exactly.
what I need you for?
And
Yeah, it's like
why would what?
Mom is gonna go get her food truck. We said we're gonna go with her because we know they're gonna try.
Yeah, they're gonna try to
Right.
finesse. They're gonna
Okay,
try to
I'm
finesse.
out.
What do I need you for to come get my brand new car with?
Right.
That you gonna try to drive?
Right. Have the seats laid
Let
back.
seats laid back to the back seat
Wait
that
a
you gonna try to drive.
Volume all the way
Volume
to.
all-
But I can't even look to you to negotiate with this man. So
I can drive it for you, but that's about it.
why are you even here
I
with
will
me in this
chauffeur you.
dealership? You know
And that's
what
my
I'm saying?
thing. Like not even that, but only another thing. If me and Jeff are dating and little Jeff come and you want to get slick out the mouth and he's just standing there,
You gotta
Yeah.
check me, yeah.
bro. Like you ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
You gotta check
Like
me.
you know what? I don't
That's
need you
it.
there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well,
It's-
but
it's-
then that's the problem because then now when you get rough and tough,
he wants
it's an
to.
issue. Well,
Yeah.
you need to be nicer. You need to be sweet. Bitch, no the hell I motherfucking don't. Because when I was trying to be nice, you was letting a bitch talk to me any kind of way.
Any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to do things. Bro, hey, don't be talking to my girl like that. Whatever she
Yeah.
did, you talk to me about it.
Exactly.
Don't talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Babe, I got this, you know?
There's
I
too
might
many
say
females out there arguing with niggas out here.
that's the thing about it. You feel me? But if I tell Jeff, no, I got it. No, bro, you don't got it.
Yeah, exactly. Now put me
You
in my
get-
place.
You put me in my place and handle the
Exactly.
situation.
Okay.
You're not being disrespectful to me.
No,
I got this because the man should be in my woman's face.
Yeah.
at all.
That's not happening. You got the
Mhm.
woman fighting with the nigga and her dude standing back there in the cut.
We got too many niggas out here wanting to be rocked like a baby, and I don't got time for it.
Mm.
Too many of
I
them.
think that's why you ain't looking. You
I ain't-
just
I'm
enjoying
living-
yourself
yeah,
right
exactly.
now. Live your best life.
That's right.
Definitely.
Times
Come
has
along.
changed. Times
Time
have
changed, yeah,
changed.
that's
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, it's love. Love is still out there. You know.
You
God.
can still find love. There's
God
fishes
said that.
in the sea.
Right. A man shouldn't be alone. You know what I'm saying? When he told Moses told Noah to get the animals 2 by 2, male and female,
Mhm.
and put them on the boat. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 by 2 for of every animal. So if he didn't want the animals, what makes you think he wanted you to be alone? When he told Adam to name the animals, Adam named them, male and female. So he had to make a helpmate for Adam. Adam can't be alone. He tells you, no man should be alone. So therefore, man is supposed to do what he's supposed to do and stand up.
Right.
The only time he put man to sleep was to make woman.
Mm-hmm.
Man, woman.
Yeah. That's facts. That's facts.
You guys are.
It's an open mic.
You
It's
just-
spoken
yeah,
word.
Yeah, spoken words. I know you remember that. Look, I was a kid, but I remember a lot of things.
You know, I mean, so it's just, I don't know. You know, life is revolving.
Yeah.
What's happened in the past is coming up. You know, clothes, styles. Why relationships can't come back together?
Yeah, but
That's fact. You see mullets
Yeah.
coming back. You
Yeah,
see-
like, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
at one time the bell bottoms were big. A few
Yeah.
years ago,
Yeah.
you know, everybody wearing them. Overalls is back.
Yeah,
I want me a pair of overalls. You know,
You did.
I want one. I want some.
Get
Yeah.
some with flowers.
Ew.
No, you got. There's some good ones out there
With flowers.
with
Yeah,
flowers.
he likes flower shirts.
I'll show you.
Flowers.
Yeah, flowers. Flowers.
She don't like flowers.
You don't like? Oh yeah, you just said you. Didn't
She
like
said
flowers.
she. Now see,
You see,
that's
I ain't
it.
listening.
They ain't listening
That's why
out
I'm
here.
single. I ain't listening.
God damn, she just told you she
That-
didn't like
yo,
no flowers,
that's
and he still
tough.
ain't listen.
No flowers.
That's
no.
tough.
But I mean, it's a thought that counts.
Yeah.
You know, if like the other day when Christina found out that my sister-in-law passed away, she went and got me a gift bag.
I love
with,
Christina.
with chocolate, Snickers, Twix, hint hint. You know,
Oh.
hint
Oh,
hint.
good one.
Yeah, you know.
Snickers and Twix.
Yeah, and Musketeers and Milky
She
Way.
said make sure there's a chocolate bar here next time.
Yeah, you know. But she brought.
I
me,
like hot Cheetos.
Yeah, but she brought me a little plant.
With the lime?
No,
No.
you bring me them hot Cheetos with that lime, I'm
Put
gonna
extra-
turn around.
Extra limon.
Actually, I like the hot Cheeto puffs.
Yeah, I don't like them. I like the hot Cheetos.
Do they know
I
about
ju-
the secret store?
Yo, y'all gotta stop by the Secret Family Dollar. They're the only ones in all of Lehigh that carry
Everything.
everything. They got everything.
Oh, yeah?
I'm
Nobody
gonna go
knows
by
about
that.
it.
Yeah,
They got the hot Cheeto puffs.
The
there,
hot
too.
Cheeto.
I love hot Cheeto
But
puffs.
she bought me a flower, and I cherish it. I got upset because I left it out in the rain, and I brought it in the house. So I don't know if Devo got a hold of it and knocked my plant down, and because my flower was blooming and my petals are on the floor.
Mhm.
So I told my husband, I'm like, something happened to my flower. I felt bad
Yeah.
because my thing is, you thought enough to get it for me.
Yeah.
A plant, you can bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Flowers, you can't. But, like, my softball team got me some roses for my birthday. Had a big barbecue for me. And it took me maybe a year to throw them dead things out.
Oh wow.
Why? Because it was something given. I didn't have to ask for it. You thought enough to give me something, I'm going to treasure it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I buy it, I'm like, man, throw them things out. They're
Yeah.
dead. But it's like, it's a gift. You know, not everybody gets gifts. So, you know, every now and then don't hurt nothing.
That's right.
Just don't do it regularly. Please don't. I want life. Give me a teddy bear. Give me a teddy bear.
A blue teddy bear,
A
y'all.
blue teddy bear.
Different colors.
Give me
Yeah,
different colors. I love teddy bears, you know. But I mean, it's what you make of it. You'll find the right guy, you know, that
I ain't looking for
you
no
don't
man.
have to lower your standards for just anything and anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Just be realistic.
Be you.
Yeah.
You're beautiful. You're very intelligent. You have a good mind on you. Live your life. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because it's a man is only gonna want you for your looks and your body, your complexion. You know, want to have kids with you. But at the end of the day, if they're not in love with you, in love with your mind,
You're
Yeah.
wasting your time.
continue on doing
Yeah.
you. You know what I'm saying? Continue
Word.
on doing you.
Yeah.
So I always
Word from Tiny T.
Yeah.
say, tiny thing.
And I mean, that goes for all of you guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know,
We're built different.
Jeff,
For me,
yeah,
it's,
you are.
For me, it's just
If
my
you can't
time.
stimulate my brain,
it's my time and my brain.
Yo,
That's
do
it.
you even go anywhere where girls are?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually get out the house. Yeah.
Do you really?
I really do.
oh yeah, he does.
You go from your house to Jeff's house.
No, he's always busy.
Only when I gotta work.
Yeah.
But I'm working. I work from home, but I got enough time to play, go places, go to Tennessee, go to New York, go to
Yeah.
Jersey, planning a trip to
Oh,
Hazel.
bro, we planning a trip to
Yeah.
Tennessee?
I-
Wait, where you said we was? Oh, you already went to the Red Sox game.
No, that's Tuesday.
But I ain't say I was going, so I can't
No,
go.
you and Jeff not going. So
I ain't want to go anyways.
guess who I'm riding with?
Who?
Alex.
Alex been a little weird lately, though. We gonna get on that another day.
Another day. Yeah. Now I mean,
No,
Part
let's
two.
stop talking
No.
about Alex. He watch videos and stuff. Oh, okay.
No, I don't think he knows about this.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
he gonna find out.
He's gonna find out,
Uh,
right?
Eventually, he
Hey,
gonna
hey,
find out.
right.
I love Alex. I swear to God.
But yeah, I mean, we got other people around us that's in relationships that talk to
Yeah.
Jeff
lot.
about their relationship.
Jeff is
He has
the
one in the meat
company-
department. He has 2 in customer service. He got
All
2
right,
or
well, I
3
guess I
in
gotta
the
come back to
deli.
work and tell them motherfuckers they need to find somebody new to talk to, because bitch, you ain't finna be taking our talk.
Bro, let me tell you something. I go in the bag and Jeff is like,
Jeff, I don't like that, and you know I don't like that.
What?
When you out there talking to other people and giving advice to other people, like this ain't for everybody.
It's a
not.
one-on-one.
No,
Yeah.
it is. It's not for everybody. You don't drop the gems to everybody.
It's a one-on-one.
Bro,
I'm
that's why I
dead.
said
And them white
he's-
people at work, they weird, and you need to leave that little weird weird situations where they at.
Well, like I said, I'm
I
very.
keep telling. I was like, bro, when I was working at Publix, it was like
Where's Jeff?
on the surface, everyone's cool, but then when I realized, man, everyone is a bit crazy.
They crazy.
No, everybody
Everyone
that work
is
at Publix
crazy.
is crazy.
Crazy.
It's just the rule book that keeping them sane and
Right.
have normal conversation. But after that, everyone's crazy.
Yeah, Jeff. Don't,
But, okay,
don't let
so-
me come to work and catch you talking to somebody
And,
else.
and that's
And
what
listening to their
that's
problems.
what me and Jeff was just talking about a couple of days ago or whatever. Like, how can a male and a female be best friends and set the boundaries that we're not gonna take it to the next level because we're just friends?
Mm.
And because why I say that, that's the question y'all think about it. Because if I'm in a relationship and I'm going through something, and let's say I come in and I talk to Jeff, I'm over here and he console me, and one thing leads to another. Was it already there?
I think it's a fact of life.
But we're friends though.
Right. Well, here's the thing. Like.
So the question is, can a male and a female be best friends and not cross that line?
I think it just depends on the situation.
There's a lot of reasons.
That's why he said factor of life. There's a lot of factors there.
There's a lot of factors. Like, you don't just choose someone. Like, you don't just find a person in the crowd and just be like, I'm gonna communicate. Something about them
triggered
to
open up.
And that may entail that will be the trigger that.
Well, like I told you too in the first episode that we did, I said when I was at 847, literally a random customer came up to me and said, I don't know you, but I feel like I can tell you anything. And I'm like, okay, thank you. I don't know how to respond to that, but I mean, that's a lot of people, Jeff.
Yeah.
I literally had people on my days off, like I was off Tuesday, Wednesday. Angela was looking for me. Christina was looking for me. Oh,
they'll come back there and ask me.
All right, Christina can talk to you, but I don't know who this Angela bitch is. She gotta go.
No, literally, they will come back there and they be like, "Is Jeff working today?" And I have to think about what day it is.
I have to come to work.
And I'm like, "Oh no!" Like Mondays. "Oh no, he'll be here later." Or Tuesday. "No, oh he's off today." Like I have to let them know. Like they come to me. Like,
we're gonna start charging.
You know what? I got the perfect job.
Come to the back. Talk to us. We'll block y'all off.
Right.
But we getting the cut.
You know what? Write the contract, Jeff.
Yeah.
This is what we want in the contract.
Oh, we just go legal Zoom. Sure.
But my thing is though, is being that he's that way and able to talk. Like when he talks to other people, I don't think I know everybody's business unless they want me to.
I don't know anyone's business.
You know, and he knows.
Jeff, keep his mouth shut.
If it goes in, he ain't coming out here unless you wanted to.
You wanted to, and he's always said that. You know what I'm saying? It's times that I've walked up on him talking to someone, and be like, "Oh, my bad," and they be like, "No, you're good," and I'll stick around. You know what I'm saying? Or if someone walks up when we're talking, and they'll be like, "Oh, Jeff, I just want to ask you this, or can you come see me when you're done with her?" And
because I don't want them in my business. Going on.
But I gotta tell him, it's like you're pouring out into other people. Mm-hmm. But I said, you're gonna need somebody to pour into you. Mm-hmm. Because he has gone through something and he has not changed his demeanor. Mm-hmm. You know, when you keep pouring into someone and encouraging someone,
your cup get empty.
Someone needs to fill your cup up again. Yeah. You know, don't be macho man all the time. Mm-hmm. It's okay to break. You don't have to break in front of people, but it's okay to break. Right. I don't know what he does behind closed doors because I'm not here. But anyways, you know, a lot of us, you know, we're even me, you know, like Chris was like, you know what, you're so nice. You're always encouraging me. You're always lifting me up. And, you know, Stephanie, she's like, you always got a good word. But you never know what the heart is really feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to be there for somebody else, you feel like you've accomplished your daily duties.
Yeah.
And that's him. He's there for everybody. But it's like, who's really going to be there for him when he really needs it? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So relationships.
You got me, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're his brother. So that relationship is always going to be there.
Yeah.
Friends.
Yeah.
We're always going to be there. Mm-hmm. So when you say relationships, it's different levels to that. Yeah. You know, But at the end of the day, friend, end. Do a friendship really end?
No.
It can.
It can.
It can.
It can.
It can.
I've had friendships that end. That's
You know?
facts. Right.
So, relationships is all different. You know? Relationship, friendship, whatever. A friendship is a relationship.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a relationship. We care about each other.
Right.
We're concerned about each other. We don't want nobody hurting each other.
Yeah.
So we're in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? We just doesn't take it to the intimacy level.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But we will fight for each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
If
Knock a
we're
bitch out cold.
out and about. And I seen Jeff and Johnson do this.
Yeah.
Bro, the coke guy was going in on
On
me.
who?
And I was going in on him. I told him.
Oh, the
Bro,
veins on her neck started popping
Like,
out.
yeah, let me tell you something. When I didn't realize that Jeff and Johnson was right here, but they were behind me,
Yeah.
and I'm going in and he went to take a step up, all I saw was arms like this. Like, bro, step back. And I'm looking like, okay, I can step back now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, my guys got it.
Yeah, they here.
They here. So, but Jeff's like, bro, hey, slow down. Like, get out of face.
Motherfucker.
And Johnson's like, wait a minute. She's only telling you this.
I'm so glad I wasn't there because I'd have been wearing Jeff. Bitch, you better who you stepping up to?
You know.
Oh my god.
So I mean, even with us,
That coat. Okay.
we have a friendship, but this is a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mess with my girl. You see
We
how she is about
wives.
it. You know what I'm saying? This girl here, and you know, this is how we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to relationships,
I'm not kidding.
it's-
Like I be full force at work.
yeah, this girl like
When
yeah.
Antonio was manager,
She's like,
oh, what he did. He told her she couldn't go home after she hung them tags. I said, well, bitch, you hang them had tags.
yeah, she told him, like she told him.
What the hell wrong with you? How about
She's
you hang them damn tags?
She's Jiminy Cricket on her shoulder.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's
Yeah,
fire.
literally.
He
Like,
came over there. He's like, I just need you to hang these tags.
And then he
you
would
can go
always-
home. First of all, she's been here since 4.
yeah.
This isn't her job. How about you hang these tags? You're the
Listen.
manager.
Listen, he came to me. He was like, "Why your girl don't like me? Like she don't like me, like bro, because you
Yeah,
did
man,
something to
yeah.
her, like
Because you overworking my
You
dog.
gotta get off my neck. You know?
yeah, like bro, like if
she might leave you alone.
like she
Let us,
and
let
that's
us,
the way
and
she
he
is.
didn't let us have our TED Talks. He's like, oh, why are you back here talking? Because I'm talking.
That's right. That
Bro,
was my
and she's
favorite part,
real,
especially
like-
managers that like.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing. Like I said,
It's like, bro.
a
If
lot
I
of
can't have fun at work,
Yeah.
a lot of
and I can't talk to my girl,
a lot of people don't
I might as well not
understand.
show up.
A lot of people don't understand this. When somebody's honest or real,
Right.
they can't take it.
That's why they
Yeah.
hate.
That's why they hate it.
They
Yeah.
hate
You guys don't sugarcoat shit for nobody.
Right.
You say it like it
Yeah,
is.
public.
And that's the thing. It's like
I was pulling out the handbook on the assistant store on the DM. I was like, "Yep, this
he was
ain't my
even recording
job.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, "This ain't my job." Da da da.
Yeah.
Man, shit's
Yeah.
crazy. Shit's crazy.
It's crazy,
Mm.
but you guys, you're gonna find somebody. It's somebody out there for you.
I'm chilling.
Yeah,
I'm
Same.
believing it.
Chill.
Yeah.
Remember,
I'm
goal.
chilling.
What's the goal, Jeff? Where we going?
Oh, Azores.
Azores. And we taking everybody that we
Yeah.
care about with us.
Azores, baby.
That includes both of you.
Go
guys.
where?
Azores.
Baby.
Where's
Azores.
that?
It's off the coast of Portugal.
Where did
Oh, I'm like,
no,
what are y'all talking about?
No, where did I tell you we should go? Where did I tell you?
You said we were going somewhere. I can't, and it wasn't the softball. I mean, the
You say
baseball
Tennessee?
game.
No, Aroma. What's that place?
Aruba.
Aruba.
Oh,
You said
Aruba.
Yes, I told you that. I said we should all go to Aruba.
Aruba.
Yes. I don't know nothing about it.
All right,
I
Aruba.
just saw it on the internet. And I said I want to go.
You got your passport?
Nope.
You
Well,
better
we
get
gotta
it now.
start there.
You better get it now.
Bro,
It's only gonna keep going up.
they are getting rid of that where you would only need your
It's all
ID.
digital, right?
Yeah,
It'll
it's
be
you
all-
just all you need is your ID.
Or your retinal and your fingerprint.
Bro,
Damn, the government really want my ass, don't
They're
they?
gonna get your ass.
Hmm,
What do you
either.
mean? They already got you.
they
You got
already
a phone.
got you.
Yeah, you're right.
You got a phone. You got. all
Let me
that.
tell y'all what happened this morning.
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you how the government, and it's just like a light went off on my head this morning. So on my way to work, it's a guy standing on the street corner, and he's like,
Is it
"Hey."
Corey?
No, he's Corey.
Corey,
Man.
the drug addict.
I don't know who that is.
Corey.
You even making friends with the crackheads, bro.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
But anyway,
That's
this
amazing.
dude,
That
he's
boy
like,
touching people's
She's like, I
lives.
can't stand you.
Change your
yeah, like
lives.
he's flagging me down. He's
I don't
like,
make
stop,
friends with none of
stop,
them.
stop. So I go past him. No, as I'm going past, he's like, call 911. I need help. So I go past him and he just fall to his knees. So I'm looking in my mirror and I'm like, should I call 911? But listen.
Oh, man.
Listen. So
I know you ain't called 911.
listen. So my husband said, why don't you just turn around? I said, no, now you acting white. I'm not going.
Definitely.
Man, they call that black lady.
I'll call
white.
911, but I ain't gonna turn around and check on you.
Listen, I said, no, I'm going to call 911. So I call 911. I'm getting to the why I said this
I
about
know
the
you ain't
government.
called 911.
So I called 911. I
Nope,
tell them
that-
the lady answered the phone. She's like, 911.
What's your emergency?
Yeah, what's your emergency? I said, I don't know, but I think I need a police officer. So she's like, ma'am, she said, well, what's the problem? What's going on? I said, well, it's a man on the corner of First Street in Fort Myers. And she's like, well, are you Fort Myers at what side street? I'm like, I don't know. She said, is it Clifford? So I'm like, no. I said, 41 Bicentennial Park. He's on the corner. I gave his description, and she's like, well, what does he have on? And I'm like, I just gave it to you. Like, black t-shirt, white pants, like 20, 25, whatever. I said, he's hollering he needs help. All right, I'll send the officer. Now, back in the day, they would ask you, what's your name, what's your phone number, right? And they already have it.
Yeah, we got
So
it.
here she
Ping my location.
yeah, so here
Oh,
here she tells me, well, do you want to leave your name and number? I said, I don't care. She said, okay, have a good day. I said, you know what? I knew it the whole time.
They had it,
She
yeah.
never asked me what was my name and what was my phone
she
number.
already knows
Bro,
it.
you already have it. And not only that, I said, when she mentioned, oh, are you on Clifford? Because she knew what my location was.
wild. Yeah.
Because we were passing
Yeah.
Clifford as I'm on the phone with her. I said, this government. I said, let me get off this phone.
They be on. Yeah.
Oh,
So they and it irks me. Why would you ask me the address of whatever?
That's what I was gonna say.
Stand
It's like
up.
when you really in emergency. It's like, bro, just send someone.
Send-
to
you
my-
already
ping
know-
my
All
shit.
right,
Ping my
y'all.
phone.
All right. So I've worked in the
I already
setting
know.
that way. And
Yes,
they
you was a
ask-
911 operator.
It's a
Yes.
It's a requirement.
It's required because it's not always accurate.
It is always accurate.
It isn't though. Your phone can ping off. Okay, let's say there's 2 towers in the area.
Right.
Your phone could just sometimes ping off of this tower that's over here, where you could have been on, Clifford and whatever.
First Street.
And it's pinging off of over here. So it's required that we ask you to make sure, because if we send the police officers to the wrong location, which I've done before, because I didn't ask one time. I was like, oh, okay, well, I got their location. Boo, 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 boo,
Well,
and
she didn't even
that-
ask.
Yeah,
And they
that's
got
Fort
someone
Myers
there?
Police Department.
I don't-
I ain't saying nothing
I
bad,
told her.
but-
I said, ma'am, I'm on my way to work and I don't trust turning around.
Right.
So he's on First
You should have
Street.
just said I ain't white.
Yeah.
I said he's on First
Honestly,
Street.
I don't even think white people don't stop for us anyway, so it don't matter.
So, but I mean, I just thought about that when you
They ain't
mentioned
gonna
about the
stop us.
government knows you, and I'm like, she didn't ask me my name or my phone number. And the thing about it is, my phone number, when I call you, if you don't have my number, does not come up my name.
Yeah.
So it's the plan that we're under,
Right.
It comes up as Chris.
Charles.
Charles. there you
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
So it's like she didn't even ask
She
me.
didn't even know.
And this is the one time I felt offended that she didn't ask me. any other time I'll be like, why are you asking me? You already know this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not knowing about what you said. But
Yeah.
this morning I'm like, she said, okay, well, have a good day. All right,
damn,
bye.
this
something.
happened this morning?
Yeah. And
Oh.
I'm like,
Oh,
wait a
that's
minute.
wild.
She didn't even ask me my name and number. Like, she's just going to hang up like that? Like, I felt some type of way.
I'm dead. Now this man lying on the ground by himself. They searching
Honestly,
the
I
perimeter.
don't even call the police for the
They
minute.
searching the
for Myers
perimeter
alone.
for his ass. What the hell?
Honestly, they don't search for them.
Long as you on First Street.
You about to expose the PD.
Sorry, they
I
they
said-
don't.
I said First Street.
They'll
by
monitor the
Centennial Park.
area, but they're not going to search for anyone.
They ain't really helping nobody.
And then I'm like, well, what if I get a phone call and they be like, you know what, ma'am, you saved this man's life, or you know, this man died.
Let's
or
give you
this
an
happened."
award.
You
Yeah,
wouldn't.
Something like that.
Don't worry.
I'm black. They don't do that.
I feel it.
But
I feel it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that happened this morning. So on my way to work, I guess that's why I was so worried when I came to work.
Ah, that's it. That's it.
Oh, you just had an all around crazy day.
Yeah, I did. I usually don't have crazy Fridays. No. Oh no, I went to no. And what happened was I was on my way back to sleep in the car because Jeff wouldn't let me come to work. When I got there, I had to wait because I had overtime. Then he calls me and says,
Can they send her home early?
then he calls me and says, "Hey, you want to come into work?" I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, I was getting ready to go to sleep. I was dozing off, and you just called my phone. He's like, "Oh, somebody's asking about you." Oh, I had coffee delivered to the job this morning.
Who did?
Me. Somebody brought me coffee. So
Who?
and
Who?
the person that brought me coffee, bro, that was the best Joe I had. I mean,
But who brought the coffee?
the sugar was on point.
You ain't never know.
The sugar
Never
was
know.
on point.
But what kind of coffee was it?
Just sugar and cream.
In
was
a
on
regular
point.
cup like that?
No.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
Oh, hell.
Okay.
But no,
Okay.
listen,
She said
listen, folks.
it was not Starbucks.
I
So.
thought
Bro,
it was Starbucks.
no, they wasn't
Dunkin'.
open that time of morning. But bro,
That McDonald's coffee had me
like
shit
I
on
done
it.
had coffee. No, that
Stop
McDonald's
it.
coffee tastes like burnt coffee that's been sitting.
Sitting in the bottom of the little...
Yeah,
Just
and I'm
burning.
Burning. Yeah. Don't ever get coffee at 4:00 in the morning from McDonald's, especially
That's
not out of
leftovers.
McDonald's. There it is,
Yeah.
all night
From the-
long coffee.
from the
All
day before.
leftovers.
But the coffee was like so on point, and then it was like I mean, I'm wired. I'm
Shit
wired.
good.
Yeah.
And then that
I'm telling you, that
happened.
coffee will do it to you, but you're gonna have to hit the shitter.
No, and you know what? Let me tell you what Jeff said.
What?
When we
What
first
did Jeff say?
when we first opened
Uh-oh.
up, listen, we first when I guess he felt comfortable to say certain stuff around me.
What'd he say?
Jeff was like, when you have gas, and if you pass gas 2 or 3 times, by the 4th time you gotta go poop. I meant to tell him that's true, because when you
She was running an independent experiment. She said, I gotta test this.
She was like, I don't know if he was lying or not.
Oh
but
man, I gotta test this shit. What?
listen,
she was like, damn.
no, I
Is
keep
that the
me-
Bee Gees?
No, I keep meaning to tell him that.
It
You know
was
what I'm saying?
bubbling.
But it just blows my mind. I keep forgetting to tell him, but now
I guess he told you in the world.
Huh?
You told the world too.
Be mindful of what you say.
You know, hey, some good advice.
So
though.
after 4,
After 4 toots, you gotta poop.
You gotta poop.
Yeah,
hit
hey,
the shitter.
That's the new rule.
There you
After
go.
4
After four
toots, you gotta poop.
You gotta poop. Oh,
Well,
man.
thank you for letting us know.
Well, Jeff did it. You know.
Well, I feel like after 1, bitch, you need to hit the bathroom. Cause ain't nobody trying to be smelling that shit. Who the hell was that? Just make your way to the bathroom and
Listen,
toot that shit in the toilet.
bro, Brian let one loose at the thing the other day.
Bitch. I ain't even gonna talk about it.
Y'all just be hotboxing in the back
I
room
can't.
like that. Oh my god.
Yeah, and I
Brian.
act like I didn't hear it. Yeah, I
yeah.
was like,
Brian
wait.
is coming on too with his husband, so that's gonna
That's
be an
fine.
interesting
Oh, well,
topic.
his shit be literally coming loose.
We got the air purifier so Febreze. Don't worry about it. We got carpet fresh. We be alright. Big ass.
Oh my god.
Bloop bloop.
Bloop.
Hey, his shit be falling out.
The one that hit the toilet and the water splashed up.
Stop it. You guys are killing me.
Listen, I ain't gonna be able to eat later. You fucking me up. I'll be thinking about that shit.
Oh man.
You're gonna, like I said, you're gonna love Brian. That's literally how he is, man.
That's how he
That's how
is.
he
Like
is.
seriously. Trust me, working around these folks at work 3 years later, I go home every day and repent and pray.
Got to.
Listen, I pray for these folks like, Lord Jesus, get their mind right, man, because boy, who?
Gasoline draws.
Yes, sir. I mean, they busting hell wide open too, boy. Running through there, shoom.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm
can't.
serious, man. Like I'm
I
serious.
can't.
Like I mean, I've I've only been at this store 3 years, and I think the only time I've actually called off is like you know, when the doctors tell me to call off or whatever, you know, health wise. But my old store, bro, I've never had sick time. I got like 50 hours of sick time right now. And it's shocking because it's like, I want to, did I just break your old man?
No, that's a little stand. It go right
Oh, my bad.
there. Nah, you good.
Yeah.
I'm about to say,
No
we
worries,
fucking
okay.
shit up.
We got glue.
Super good.
But this job here, I guess it's just the people that I work with.
Like I said, it's not the job, it's the people.
It's the people.
It's the people.
It's always the people, you know, and you know, how they say, don't hire new people to quit on you. Find out why the ones that are there don't want to be
Don't
there.
wanna be there.
Yeah.
Don't want to be there. You know what
I've
I'm
been
saying?
at this store 5 years.
Wow.
Like, see, the open door policy, I don't think it's an open door policy, actually.
Not at all.
Because you can't open your door and let me speak freely. Let me speak my mind, speak
Because
my
then you're gonna
piece.
start talking about the rules and regulation of Publix.
Yeah.
And their
Yeah.
Oh, you
expectations.
being insubordinate. No, I'm telling you how I feel.
Yeah.
So when I leave out of here, maybe I can be professional.
Right.
But you don't let me vent.
Yeah.
So therefore, who I'm gonna vent to? These customers, and I'm gonna knock them out. And then what? Now you say you're either gonna fire me or write me up. Like, you know, the open door policy. They need to reevaluate that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, like, I haven't gotten more. I actually haven't gotten any write-ups.
Mm-mm.
And I be talking that
What's
trash.
the dumbest write-up you got?
I've never had a write-up, but I did have this one lady. Listen, I had this one lady. I was bagging her groceries for her. And, you know, we got to ask, you know, can I help you outside today? Anyways, whatever.
Just
So
girl.
I
Yeah.
said, you know, can I help you outside today? She said, do I look fucking old? I looked at her.
Damn.
Hold up. I looked at her and I said, yeah, that's why I asked. What's wrong with you? I wouldn't ask a goddamn young bitch. I'm asking your ass because you look like you need help carrying this bag, bitch.
I'd have told I threw an osteobiflex in the bag.
I said that. Yeah, that's why I asked. But since you know, here you go, bitch.
That's wild.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
I'm
some
surprised
crazy
I didn't
stuff.
get written up for that because I told her I looked at her ass, then her face.
Not, but that was an appropriate response. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
came at
that's
you
why I
with
asked.
courtesy and you
You
fired
came at
back.
me,
Yeah.
yeah.
So now I'm gonna respond. That's absolutely acceptable.
Respect is a two-way street, bro.
Absolutely.
It
My
ain't one
stomach
way.
growling.
Yeah, we were about to hit the 3-hour mark too.
3
Oh,
Oh
hours.
yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna have to.
2 hours and 49 minutes.
We're gonna have to wrap this up. Save it for part 2.
We need that goddamn food.
All right, so the last question you wanna ask
What's
them
the is there a message that you wanna
resonate with anybody or
something,
the audience?
something value that you've learned in your life that you would like to pass on
Yeah,
to
like,
people.
Yeah, not
No
just
matter
that.
how old or young you are, there's something important that you value that keeps you going forward. So if you'd like to share that,
I've shared my value. Be selfish with yourself.
there you go. Yeah, from the job.
What,
Wait.
you were thinking that? We connected.
Be selfish.
She's
with
like,
yourself.
really, nigga?
Be selfish with
Bro,
yourself.
you can't be selfish with yourself. Just take care of yourself.
Well, you can't be selfish with yourself.
Love
can
you. You can't love the next if you don't love
If you
you.
don't
just-
love
Amen,
yourself.
sister.
You don't love yourself. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
That's it. At the end of the day, take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll know how to take care of somebody else.
That's
Mm-hmm.
facts.
Word.
That's facts.
What, Jeff?
That's the message of the day.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. I feel like the man one was the best message though.
Which one?
You gotta get a man to lead you.
Oh, that.
Yeah,
know-
that's a message for the men.
That's the message for the
It
men.
is. It is. Because like you said, a lot of most men have internet brain and they think this is how a woman is, so this is how real life is, and it's not. It
Yeah.
really isn't like that. If people cold,
Same way you made friends with your boys.
yeah. If people
Same
cold,
way,
if
yeah.
men cold approach women like they used to do back in the day, which it's different now because it's like you said, social media, and actually have a conversation instead
Right.
of touching or hey or whistling or swipe left and swipe right, then
Yeah.
they'd actually be able to actually date somebody.
Right.
That's right.
But
Thank you guys for having us.
All right.
Yeah. Woo!
thank you guys for joining us at the tabletop with our two special guests,
You-
Shamecca and Joe Lissa. They will
DJ Joe Ferg.
DJ Joe Fur.
DJ Joe
Joe
Fur.
Fur. And they will definitely be back again.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
For sure.
Oh, yeah. one more thing.
Uh-huh.
How you gonna introduce these folks as their special guests? And you put
Oh yeah,
emphasis
she was
on
gonna
it.
call you out on the Kayla one.
And am I
Wait,
chopped
you
liver?
weren't. I said you was special.
No,
guest?
you didn't.
No, she said you said it with emphasis.
Emphasis.
She's like, oh,
Okay,
Aw,
because all right.
shit.
So here's what happened. Here's what happened with Kayla. All right, let me sign off real quick.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
But you folks have a great weekend or week.
Yes.
And we will see you guys next time.
Peace
Take care.
out. Take care.
Deuces.